2 weeks. I'm flying with the pops.
What's up?
Got the older brother in the house.
Anything could happen here in the next 10 minutes.
Try to get your mic on. Hang on. I think that one's yours, Matt.
Testing. Turn the motherfucker on.
There you go. You're on. Pops, let me do yours. Pops, are you here?
Testing.
There you go. Okay, now I got them all figured out. All right.
Good thing we sat here for half an hour.
I know, right? As you can see. So, welcome back, everybody. Chat, what is going on already? Glad to have you guys in here.
All right.
What up, Mason? Dougie Fresh. Duke's in the house from Australia. From down under. What up, Dukes? Check us out tonight.
Hello, Mike.
Got a big announcement coming up for you guys in a little while regarding the future of the podcast, the show, and everything.
It's called The Hook. Tech Talk.
That will be coming up in 2020. So stick around for a little bit for that. Some of you guys probably have a hint of what is going on. So we'll tease that for a little bit. We'll get to that after Shot of the Week coming up at top of the hour. Get those shots and shits in. I'm sure you got a lot around the holidays. Everyone's got, because you're going to want to shit on that uncle or that grandma or someone at that fucking party that you're going to go to that Christmas party you don't want to see. It's going to be hot as fuck like we go. You know what I mean? Like, it's just, yeah, seriously. You go there, it's hot as fuck. You got that grumpy ass uncle or the nana that smells or has lipstick that's gonna kiss you. You don't want to get kissed.
But now we're old enough. We just stay outside and own the bar, right?
Yeah, that's true.
Nobody can touch the bar. Like we own this place.
That is true. We rolled a grandma's like fucking 12 deep outside by the bar, dude. We're fucking deep outside. Everyone's got their G pins from the youngest cousin.
We're gonna be out here.
She's in there. Where is everyone?
Dougie says Josh is moving to Disney Plus. I just know it.
Nice. It's more like Lifetime, but we'll see.
That'd be great. We should go to Disney Plus. You think they'd have us?
Bobby!
I don't think with stuff like that.
I don't know.
I don't give a fuck.
I don't think they allow us to play it on Disney. I don't think so. I don't think they allow us to play that. But
may I say early here?
Yeah. No, hang on. It's a little kid to his kindergarten teacher, bro. Have you seen that video?
Have you seen that?
Have you seen that, man?
No.
Oh, it's like first day of school, the teacher comes and she's like, welcome, everybody, to kindergarten. And then this little black kid in the back goes, shut the fuck up. And then the teacher says, hey, no. And he comes back with, no, bitch. No, bitch. It's a 5-year-old kid, dude. It's like, no, bitch. Oh, man, so good. We've got a lot coming up. We've got some viral videos coming up for you guys. We've got a politician a news reporter that laid probably the biggest fart on camera I think I've ever heard in my life. So we're going to bring that later. Peep to the fade, though. What up, Mason? Grinding new keybinds and listening to the pod. All right, Dukes, I appreciate it. Dukes is from Australia. He's coming over from our Twitch following over there. So
all right,
he's a good man, Dukes. All right, we got a lot of NFL news, Knocker.
Okay.
I don't know if I've got a grasp on the NFL yet because many teams are just up and down. I think I know who two teams are, and that's about it. I think there's two teams where I know who they are. I've got to read on them. But other than that, it's been really difficult so far. So
absolutely,
we'll get into my power rankings. You guys will hate it. I know you will, so just stick around for that. We also have a lot of Wild World sports news. The Lakers are fucking hot right now, Knock.
Yes, they are.
Lakers are fucking good to go see right now. They haven't been fun in like a decade.
It's still basketball.
I really wish I knew what you were talking about right now.
If you guys don't know, that other voice you hear is my older brother. He's just going to be stoned and drunk during the show. He'll chime in randomly with thoughts.
Talking angle cuts and 2x12s.
If you need to know how to make a bong out of like 4 different types of instruments in your garage, he's the guy you go to. He's the MacGyver of
anything has a motor and actually moves, he can fix it for you. Actually brought a boat out of the grave, out of the water, had it running again in 12 hours.
Yeah, his boat sank. He literally pulled it out of the water, and it started 3 hours later. Yeah, that's him. That's Matt. So if you guys have any questions for him regarding anything mechanical, you can bring him our way as well.
Do it.
Guys, call the show 626-208-9040 is the number. You guys can call the show. Phone lines are open. I'm going to try and handle as much stuff tonight. Look, Renee's not here. I'm in the captain's chair. I have 2 drunk family members with me. So it could get kind of crazy tonight. I think it might get a little crazy.
This might be a little wild.
It might get a little wild. So welcome back in to the chat, though. Get that thing fired up. Can we talk about helmets as concealed carried weapons? No shit, Mason. We're going to get to that. No shit. That's pretty good.
It.
I like that, too. I'm going to give him a ding on that. That was pretty good. So, yeah, we're going to talk about all that. All of our picks for Week 12. Knocker's got his college locks, so... again, call the show 626-208-9040 is the number. And again, we got the big announcement coming up in just a little bit. I'm sure if you guys are watching, you can kind of see what it might be about. But, yeah.
Okay. So before I was interrupted so rudely, prior. I just have to say, for the first time in 410 shows,
Yeah.
your hair looks better than mine today.
My hair looks better than yours?
I have to put that.
I think my hat looks better than both of you. Just saying.
Okay.
I'm just saying.
Well, I just I've just been under the weather, so I didn't have a chance to really quaff it up and
it
do
looks
it
good
right.
though.
And I am so me. I'm just been
so
under the
you're
weather.
jealous right now?
I'm not jealous. I'm just
You are a little jealous.
I
pretty classy.
tell the truth.
I do look classy, right?
Classy.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, there have been times when your hair looks pretty fucking shitty.
I've had some compliments on this show. I've been known for having bad hairstyles through the 10 years of the show.
I tell the truth, and tonight is a rare occasion. So
Well, I appreciate that,
I'm sorry
man.
to
Thank
the
you very
fans
much.
that I've let down with this.
Wow, winning.
All right, Charlie. All right, man.
All right, let's move on.
All right, let's move on. We got a lot of topics going on. You guys call the show. Tweet us at Real Josh Pacheco, at Bud Knocker, and we'll get to all that. So, everybody, thank you for the newcomers in the chat. You guys are awesome coming over from the Twitch family. And again, we're going to have news coming up regarding after shot of the week. Some big news. Matt's just drinking over there, just chilling. He's just let him chill. Wait till we get to him to our NFL picks. He's just going to go by like the team name. It sounds cool.
Are you here for the whole show?
I don't know yet. I don't know what time dinner's ready.
What time dinner's ready? He came over just to eat, dude.
Well, Mom's bringing dinner home.
No, my wife's making dinner.
I know.
So I'm like, what time's dinner? She's
Okay.
Like, 6:45.
Big Mike comes in, says, "What up, players?" You know Big Mike. Big Mike from
what's up, Big
Yeah,
Mike?
Big Perms in the house.
Mike.
Big Mike's in the
Long
house.
time, long
So,
time.
all right. All right, Knock, let's get into let's span the globe real quick. Knock, can talk about, just because we're going to get football heavy this show, let's get into some stuff from around the world of sports, and here we go.
Spanning the globe to bring you the constant variety of sport.
I hate that Renee broke this thing. He fucking broke this, so I have
Did
to
he
hold
really?
it. Yeah, he's a fucking stoner. All
Don't
right,
we
Knocker.
have like a little bungee cord or something we can put on there?
Weight on it or something?
I don't
Matt!
know. Oh,
MacGyver!
Matt. No, don't do it right now. No. Matt, nope.
no.
I know you can. I'm not doubting you. I'm not doubting your talents.
Just hook your keys to it.
I'm not doubting your... No, because then you get a shakiness. And if I shake it, it's going to shake. It's okay. I know you can fix it.
All right.
As Tay
I
says,
don't-
just
I got
shake it off.
I don't
got it.
doubt his abilities
Shake it
as
off.
a
Good.
MacGyver.
Because the hater's going to hate.
The hater's going to hate, man. You just got to dust it off your shoulders, players. All right, Knock. Here you go. Should I be
No, I know
at
you're
attention
gay.
saluting the laptop? Yes, you should be saluting the laptop. You should be at full attention. Matt, Mike said, "What up, Matty boy?" Says to you there.
What up?
What up?
O-Dog comes in, says, "What up, family?" What up, O-Dizzle? How are you, sir? All right, Knocker, just span the globe a little bit. Some stuff that's going on.
God, that's got to be irritating.
What's that?
You and
I'm
the
kind of
mic.
used to it with my dick all the time. So I gotta put it down.
There we go.
You know what I'm saying?
If you
Play it.
tie a full beer to it, it'll be fine.
Oh, that's true. That's true. And we'll be festive. All right. Knocker, did you know in the NHL team we got a coach being fired, Knock?
Yeah, I saw that today. Mike Babcock.
Mike
of the
Babcock
Toronto
gone
Maple
for the
Leafs.
Maple Leafs,
Yeah.
Knocker. Has been one of the NHL's biggest disappointments this season, Knocker.
Yeah,
Stumbling out to a 9-10-4 record, and the Leafs just have one victory since October 26th.
Yeah, they were expecting big things last year, so you knew, if they got off to the kind of start they're off to, even though it's not horrible.
Yeah.
It's just you got to. What's he gonna do when you leave, Matt?
Yeah, what am I Ooh, that might work now. I have to do a little bit.
Well, I
It's
guess
a little
you can
better.
stick my phone in. MacGyver strikes again.
MacGyver strikes again. All right, Knocker. Oh, I liked it. Nice. All right. Good job, MacGyver. Nice. So we have a cell phone holding up my rinky-dink mic here. I like it. All right, Knocker.
Nickel and dimes, baby.
Also going on, Knocker, we talked about the Lakers. They're 12-2. You've seen a lot
Yes.
of basketball. I know you don't watch much of it now, but this Lakers team reminds me a lot of the Shaq and Kobe's teams with LeBron and AD. The team's got a lot of talent. I think they're one of the longest teams in the league. And right now, they have to be the favorite to win the NBA championship if everything still stays healthy. And I actually think they make a move going into the All-Star break here and shore up the team.
I would imagine so. And it's just
It's exciting though to have Lakers back. You don't like it. I know you don't like fucking basketball. You think you're an old fart that thinks everything happened in the fucking 80s
Everything
and the
good
70s.
happened in the
yeah,
70s
I
and
know,
the
right?
80s.
Yeah, I know. Well, you should see
Anything
the
that
marijuana now.
matters.
It's not the no.
Well,
it
that's
didn't.
true.
Okay.
That's true.
Tell you
things
something
are
that's
better.
got better. All right.
But no, it's good for LA, man. It's good for LA. It's good for the for the Clippers to be good. But what a bitch to be on the Clippers right now. You thought you had it all. You thought you were ready to take over the town, and bang.
Yep, I know.
You're just the little sister again.
Little sister again. Yep. Matt, Josh is sexier than you. Ooh. All right. All right. Thanks for that, Matt. Mason, I appreciate that. That's from Mason, if you want to know who that was from. So, what's that? What are you gonna do? He's gonna hit the bong. Okay, he's gonna take a bong rip and because of that.
Jesus.
Oh, Colby, what's up, man? Colby's coming over. What's going on, players? How's it going? Everyone coming over from Twitch family, love it. Oh my God, Knock, there's so much going on right now in the chat. I just have to keep going with it. All right, Knock. So next up here on the list, as my brother takes a BT on the side, Knocker, I know you're the NASCAR guy, so just spanning the globe here at the news around the league. We got 7-time NASCAR champion Jimmy Johnson set to retire from full-time racing in 2020, Knocker. He's 44 years old. Let's see. I want you to look at his career here. He's got Johnson's got 7 Cup Series championships, Knocker, and tied with NASCAR legend Richard Petty and Dale Earnhardt. Yeah. His 83 wins are tied for 6th in Cup Series history and include 2 Daytona 500s and 4 Coca-Cola 600s.
Yeah, I was going to give – that was one of my Shadow of the Weeks right there for old Jimmy.
Yeah, what do you guys say? So, I know, Matt, you watch some NASCAR. Is he –
What number was Dale Earnhardt?
3.
Fucking answer that.
He won't know.
You weren't supposed to answer it.
Oh.
I knew. I want to say though. I knew it was a single.
He didn't know.
I knew it was a single digit.
What turn did he die in?
I knew it was a single digit.
What turn did he die in?
Days of Thunder was turn 3.
Correct.
I don't know why Days of Thunder had anything to do with that, but I decided.
You totally bullshitted that.
Yeah, I
but you
did.
Nailed it.
Yeah, I tried to act really smart on it. It came off kind of good.
I know Cole,
right?
he always goes high.
Yeah, right.
He always goes to the outside.
I call bullshit on that.
Boy, don't have the balls pass me on the outside. Dude, I can watch that movie over and over. That movie's so good. And then that cop stripper they bring in. Oh, yeah. That's good stuff right there.
Yes, it is.
All right, Knocker. Lastly here, did you know about this Astros-Houston's cheating scandal? Knock, I know. Have you seen this? They've got videotapes now.
Yes.
During the World Series, there was some cheating.
Yes.
Videotape where players would actually bang a trash can in the dugout to signal a changeup was coming.
It's been going on
or
for
a
years.
whistle.
Yes.
Is this something new? Is this Belichickian? Is it Patriots? I mean, where do you sit on this? Should
is
they
as
be
ancient as it gets? Don't talk crap for somebody looking at somebody throwing signs.
But if videotaping, that's wrong. You can't videotape something, can you? Knocker, can you?
No, this is crossing the line.
Yeah, it's crossing the line,
this is
right?
using technology. If you can steal the guy's
or if he's got a tell,
or the guy on second base picks it up and he moves his head left or right or something like that.
Yeah.
That's part of the game. But to use technology to have someone specifically sitting out there with the camera and then signaling it to the clubhouse to where they can get it to the batter, that's crossing the line.
I thought you guys were talking about people looking at him. So now it's just you're talking. This is actually a computer looking.
Yeah, there's a guy out in center field with a camera.
That takes away the whole game.
Right.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's bullshit. So I think there has got to be something dead. Manfred said there's going to be some consequences to it. So we'll see what.
Well,
They should get all instant replay, all of that out of it.
I mean, it's some of it. I think for the plays at home, but balls and strikes need to be just that you can't replay those. I mean, it's just crap. It slows the game down. But Knocker,
I think they should come down real heavy on this. I really do. I think they even to the point of stripping them of their world championship.
Yeah, I mean,
there's a lot of things that went on in that World Series where you're kind of wow.
It's that Astros-Dodgers World Series, yeah.
Right, exactly. Not give it to the Dodgers, who wouldn't take it anyway.
Yeah.
But just strip it.
Yeah, true.
Why
not? It says here, Knocker, O-Dog says, hockey, NASCAR. Are you guys trying to lose viewers right now? What is going on?
What are we supposed to be talking about?
Dougie says it's Wild World of Sports. They got to cover it all. Okay, right. O-Dog. Dougie knows. All right.
Wide world means wide world.
O-Dog,
it doesn't say.
Go have a beer.
O-Dog's probably drunk and puking in the bushes, a little
it's all
wuss.
Good.
He says, and Dougie says, I've yet to hear Sportscast report on the competitive female mud wrestling going on. Is there any report on that you'd like to know, Knocker?
It's a real dirty sport.
Okay, thank you. I'm here for the WWE segment. See, people want other stuff, all right?
Right?
Brandy Rush comes in and Cher over from Twitch. Cher, what's going on? Thank you for checking out the show.
Well, there's so much wrestling. There's 10 leagues now, isn't there?
Love it. Yeah, there's wrestling like on every night.
I don't even know who's who or what's what.
Yeah, I don't
anymore.
understand what's going on. I don't. I mean, Jericho's got a league now. So much crap going on in wrestling. But I like it, but it's just oversaturated.
But Alexa Bliss?
Dude, there's some
Smoking.
There's some smoke shows.
Smoking.
Dude,
Look at
there's
some smoking hot women.
Dude,
in wrestling
there
right
is
now.
some smoke shows
Smoking
in
hot
WWE
women.
right now. But they can all kick your ass. They can all beat the shit
That's
out of
okay.
you. They can all
That's
beat you
okay.
up. It is. That probably is okay, right?
As long
It's
as the
not
ending's
bad.
happy, I don't care what she does to me before.
My
I'm
God,
just
sir.
saying.
You're a married man.
So speaking of motorsports,
Yeah.
who was in Glamis for Halloween, rocking it all weekend?
You?
Yes.
Chilling
That would
out?
be mad.
Having a good time? Are you bragging?
I took my razor out. I
Yeah.
blew it up.
Yeah.
I blew it up.
You blew up your razor in the desert.
15 minutes.
The new one that you bought?
Yes. 15
Wait, you
minutes.
blew up your fucking razor in that short a time?
15 minutes.
You are one pathetic loser.
So I put it back on the trailer.
Yeah.
And then I have to unhook the truck so we can drive the truck around. But then come home and just go one day back. I call the guy. I'm going to need a new motor. It has a 900. Can we just put 1,000 in it and go for it? How much is that going to cost? About $4,000. Okay, let's just do that.
So you put a bigger
let's
motor?
let's just do that.
So you just
Wow.
you put a bigger motor in the one you blew up?
Yes.
How'd you blow up the motor in the first place?
I didn't. It just happened.
Faulty mechanics.
Actually, it was a valve got stuck and it cracked the piston. So whoever, something happened between.
No, it's true.
No.
I saw the collateral damage.
Oh, you did?
It
You
was a
look,
complete destroy.
yeah, you look right down the head into the.
Are you getting some money back from the dude?
The guy is actually super cool. He's
Really?
Like, he's all, dude, I'm gonna get you the 1,000 motor for $2,500. They're $4,000. Cool.
Okay.
I'm gonna put it in for free.
So labor. Okay, so you paid
that's-
for a new motor. Oh, that's not bad.
That's
Okay.
not bad at all.
He knew he fucked up.
Yeah, you knew he fucked up. Dude fucked
When
up.
you see chunks of metal.
But he wore it.
But he
Right.
wore it. Okay.
He wore
all
it
right.
pretty good.
All right. Not bad. If he took his lumps and he took like a man, he's paying for it. So that's all right.
Right.
All right, Knocker. Let's get into. Are you ready for? Oh, Matt hasn't seen Power Rankings before.
Oh, really? That's right. You haven't.
Matt, you have never done this
What's a
before.
power
This is
ranking?
okay.
Power
Do
rankings.
you remember the Power Rangers?
Yes.
Okay, well, there's an NFL Power Rankings where I rank the top 10 teams in the NFL every week. People hate me for this. I get lots of hate mail. They think I'm stupid and wrong, but I do it every week because the 1% like it, and I like to feed the 1%.
Yeah,
absolutely.
Okay, but right now we do a little dance. Not a little dance. It's a little shimmy, okay? When the song comes on, you need to put your hand up,
Little shimmy, little shake.
okay? And you're going to go back and forth like you're jerking, okay? When the song comes on. You can do it, right? All right, guys, get
This
ready.
is our first recorded
Everybody at home,
intro.
put
Thank
the
you,
fists
Kenny.
up in the chat. You know what to do. Put the emoji in. Here we go.
Get your mask on.
Go Power Rankings.
Go Power Rankings.
Come on, Matt. No, you have to do it.
Go Power Rankings.
How good is that?
Amazing.
It's our first drop we ever made on the show with Kenny Craig
Cripple Kenny.
in a wheelchair in his garage. It was fucking great.
Awesome.
Yeah, it's fucking great.
Yeah, it is.
It's good.
You're not gonna get that on Sports Center.
I ain't get that anywhere,
Get
dude.
that on ESPN.
Get
What
that.
is Sports Center?
Yeah, what is Sports Center? Seriously.
It's a boring show. They
Is that
talk
still
about
on?
sports. I don't know.
That's
Maybe.
really still a thing that's on?
I think so. Yeah.
That was happened like 2010 or something. I haven't seen this.
O-Dog says in response to his throwing up in our bushes at the last party, says, how many times do I have to tell you guys I was looking for my keys in the bushes? I don't think so, dude.
Dog, it's okay.
We
man.
have it on camera, bro. It's on Instagram,
And they were
okay?
right there in the middle of my vomit.
Yeah, there we go. I
Who
love
knew?
getting the fists
We
up in
don't-
the chat.
We don't care.
Danny Holguin, what's going on? Dan Holguin's in the chat.
What?
Yeah, he's gone from Vegas and his strippers and, cocaine in Las Vegas. He
He
goes there
shows-
like 3 times a month.
He showed some nice winnings the last time he
Dude.
posted something.
He did.
He always reps the shirt too.
This is Mr. MDMA, right?
No, this is Danny Holguin. No, this is MD. This is Dan Holguin, Sportscast super fan.
Oh, super fan.
Yeah, super
Yeah,
fan
he's been
Dan.
out here on the show before.
Yeah, he's
Good
been on here a
fun.
few times.
Good
So
fun.
he's back up in the chat. All right, Knocker, here we go. First up, now I always give you guys number 10 first. Let me give you a few teams who I think can make it number 10, and Knocker gets the pick. So, Knocker, for number 10 here, let me bring this up here.
Number 10.
Blow your ears there. Sorry. Number 10, guys. Did you get that? Sorry, I'll turn it down a little bit for you. All right, Knocker. First up, I've got either the Texans at 6-4.
Oh, wow.
The Rams at 6-4, or the Bills at 7-3, Knocker. Those are going to be my 10 teams on the bubble. Which one are you taking? Maddie, can you grab me a beer too, buddy?
Boy, this
there's
is
Coors
tough.
Light, I think, on the bottom part.
It's definitely not the Texans after they got their ass just
Dude, hammered.
to them
Dude, fucking
by
hammered.
the Baltimore Ravens.
I mean, but is it one of those
At
games?
home.
Is it one of those games where you just fucking
No, I think they were exposed.
chalk it up to
No, I think
bad game?
yeah, a little of both bad game and just a superior team kicking your ass.
All right, what about the Rams?
The Rams are winning. I mean, it's ugly, but they're winning.
Bills
Right?
coming off another win as well.
Uh,
Which one are you going to pick, though? You got to pick one, Knocker.
I'm gonna go with the Bills.
You're going to put the Bills at number 10.
said
Bills Mafia, kissing that Bills Mafia ass. I guess they're one of our favorite fan bases. So, I mean,
Hey man, when you reach down the pants to get some and you're doing blow in the stands, just it's
Right.
my kind of team, man.
dude, when you're, Buffalo
When you-
Bills are
right,
your
when
type
you're
of
reaching
fan,
back there to
Knocker.
Get some and,
Yeah.
and you're doing blow in the stands. I mean, that's my kind of
Dougie
team.
Fresh says he put Ohio State at least at number 9.
I'm with them.
Put Ohio State right at number 9.
They're that good.
And Danny Holguin must be drunk. He says Bills win the division. So Dan Holguin is still drunk, I think, in Vegas watching the show. But
Wow.
Okay, Danny, put that money down.
Lay
See
off
how
the
it pays.
sauce.
Yes.
Lay off the
the sauce, Knocker. All right, so you're taking the Bills.
Taking the
Number
Bills.
9.
Number 9, Knocker. I've got the Cowboys coming off the win. Started slow, but a win's a win. It gets a decent team in the Lions who have fought hard this year. They're 6-4. Now, Knocker, you know my upset pick this week, what it is. You know what the matchup is this weekend. And I'm actually missing it to go to the movies with you guys. I'm taping it. No one fucking texts me on Sunday at all. I will defriend you, unfollow you, and do anything possible to block you.
Just turn your phone off,
Yeah,
man.
just leave your phone at home.
Yeah, that's what I think I'm going to do. I think I'm going to just leave it at home. I'm going to be with you guys, so I'll be safe. If someone fucking ruins the Cowboys-Patriots game for me, I'm going to be pissed. We're all going to see we're also going to see
the
Midway.
same thing's happening with the Ford versus Ferrari. People are calling me going, dude, have you seen the movie? No, it's bad. Don't tell me a goddamn
Yeah, just don't
thing.
say
I don't
shit.
wanna know a word
Yes.
about it.
I'm going
Say
tomorrow. IMAX.
Are you?
Yeah, with
Don't tell me.
Molinari.
Don't
and
even
Say
his-
shit.
Don't mess it up for me.
Don't ruin movies.
At
I
all.
wouldn't do that.
People are hating me for that.
So what are you gonna do when Penny comes running up the hallway when you come home? Daddy, the Cowboys won! Woo! You better talk to her. You better send her to a friend's
She's
house.
going to be grounded for a while. She's not going to have the internet
would
for a
just
long
totally
time.
suck.
Wi-Fi off upstairs.
Okay, Cowboys.
All right, all right, 9. Okay, are you okay with that? You can live with it. They beat the Bills. They would. They beat the Bills.
So you think they're gonna win again?
I'm picking them to beat the Patriots this weekend. Yeah.
So full of shit. Dude, there's no way.
When I come back next
There's
week,
no
I'm
way.
gonna shove it in all your faces.
There's no way that's going down.
It's happening.
Number
way.
8.
Number 8,
Even
Knocker.
Matt
Here we
knows
go.
more
I've
than
got the
that.
Vikings, man. What a comeback in the fourth quarter against Denver. What, scored 20 unanswered points to come back and win the game in that one. Vikings are now 8-3, Knocker. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
if the Packers weren't playing as well as they were, they'd be winning that division.
Mm-hmm.
We've got the Vikings right now over the Cowboys. I think they're a more complete team. As once Thielen comes back, they're even better offensively.
He's nursing a hammy, huh?
Yeah,
so
he's
I don't
used
expect
out.
him back the rest of the year because I'm telling you,
Those
just-
things linger.
they feel good, and then all of a sudden, boom, you're down again. So I don't count on him being back at all. They're just inconsistent, not just
I know.
game to game, series to series.
Yep.
I mean, just so yeah. I mean, the league is just the league this year. It's so difficult, like you said, to get a handle on any of the teams. So there's a big mush, I think, from like 3 to 8, where
Yeah, no,
knows?
that's what I'm saying. Like, I have 2 teams I think I know who they are. Everyone else is really hit or miss each week, except for a few. Knocker in the chat. Nubu comes over from Twitch. What up, Nubu? I was trying to talk to you about Nubu earlier. He says, Pat's all the way. All right, yeah, we can block Nubu. All right.
What happened to the guy?
Mason says he's excited for Midway. Oh, yeah, it's going to be a good movie.
yep,
What happened to the guy that hit the guy in the face?
With the helmet?
he's suspended. The
He's
rest of
suspended the rest
What
of
is
the year.
that? What happened to him?
He's suspended the rest of the
Suspended for the
year.
rest of the year.
Dude,
Yeah.
I saw that. I was like, damn,
Dude,
bro.
he should have been arrested for that, bro. That was
Yeah,
a
bro,
weapon,
like,
man.
That's legit.
No
right?
shit.
Like, you just hurt that dude.
Murph's in the house.
Yes,
Murph,
that's a little out of hand.
Murph, what is your marijuana count right now, Murph? You usually through an eighth by the
Right.
time you get in. So, all right. No. He usually has about 4 Irish
Yeah.
coffees and about an eighth of weed before he's done with his
He said he
show.
was
So.
glad we moved it to today. He was doing something yesterday.
Oh, was he
busy
nice?
yesterday, so
All
he's
right.
glad we're
Okay,
doing
so you got
today.
the Vikings then. You think the Vikings beat the Cowboys on a neutral field right
I
now
have
if you
no
had to put money
friggin'
down?
idea which team would show up.
I
have
know.
no
Number
idea.
6.
Okay, so you can't disagree then with it.
No. I
Okay,
think it all
number 7,
sucks.
I got the Chiefs. It's 7-4. I know, really. I know. Like, I felt really good with them the first 5 weeks of the season. Now Mahomes comes back, though. He looks good, but the rest of the team sucks.
I mean, they barely beat a
I know.
shitty Charger team.
I know. With 4 interceptions and only won by 7, they could have
Right?
lost at the end.
If Phillip Rivers wasn't so shitty this
I know.
year, they would have lost that game too. Mm-hmm. But they're not playing on all cylinders anymore. I mean, Tyreek Hill's.
Yeah, they've got some injuries.
issues.
Kelsey's a little banged up.
Banged up.
Yep.
So they've got some problems. But yeah, again, right in the mishmash. I don't know who would win out of all. Take the Texans out. You put these 5 teams.
10
which
games,
you
they
still
split
have.
them basically between if you play 10 games. All right, so you can't argue then. You're still okay.
Well, yeah.
Okay,
I mean,
fine.
Number
That's
6.
fine. Let's usually get upset. So number 6, I'm going with the Packers. All right. Everyone tell me how much I want to do Aaron Rodgers and everything. See, watch out. Don't hit anything. You're going to hit this cord. Don't do it, Matt. I don't need it. It's okay. I like actually holding it. It's actually kind of nice. I do like the Packers knocker at 8-2. What scares me, though, is Matt, tilt the camera down just a little bit on that one. Just a tiny bit down. See, you got to watch the feet. No, now it's off. God damn it, son of a bitch! Told you not to fucking touch it! This is what happens on my show. This is what happens. You can stop touching it!
Just let it go. Just leave it alone.
It's fine. Whatever. You're lucky the videos are after the break.
Oh my God.
So for those that are watching, sorry for that third camera you see. We'll just call it the fucked up Matt camera. That's what it's called.
Oh, man. See, Matt, we do this every week, man.
Nubu says,
been?
Josh, you did your hair for this? Yes, I did. And I smell glorious, as my father would say earlier.
I walked in here and I'm like,
I smell good.
I said, damn, you smell
Smelled like a
pretty."
Middle Eastern restaurant.
Like,
Came right in.
What's up?
Looking good.
The Mediterranean Sea just fucking
Right?
took a shit on you, huh?
Well,
That's right.
Usually smells like stale weed and beer in here. And it was
Says
like
Murph says,
refreshing.
Josh sounds like my wife. You can stop touching it. Little Daddy Fat Sack says, Nubu, he has a makeup artist too. Yeah, I do. I come in, put a little, foundation, got some blotches. My sister works for a skin line,
Rodan and Fields. Rodan and Fields. And by
Yeah.
the way, nice,
Rodan and Fields.
nice segue.
You
This
have makeup on?
Yeah.
What?
I have Mary's Rodan and Fields. Yeah, do I look shiny?
Yes.
Right?
This segment is brought to you by Rodan and Fields. You guys looking for something for your wives for Christmas?
Oh, shit.
There you go. Check it out.
Yeah, Rodan and Fields. Hit me up. Kevin hit me up earlier today.
Yeah, hit us up. We'll get you hooked up with my daughter.
Yep, we
and,
will.
It's good shit, let me tell you.
Powder that boy. That's right. I'll powder
You
it
could
up.
look like
Jack.
Josh.
You
can.
too could look like Josh.
That's right, bitches.
For $150.
Hell
a
yeah.
week.
Hell yeah.
No, but seriously, man, if you're out there looking for something for your wife or girlfiend for
It does
Christmas,
work.
It does
is
work,
an
yeah. Hit us up.
unbelievably good product.
Yep.
Rodan and Fields.
And we've
Look
got
it
the
up,
hookup for you.
and we'll hook you up.
So I got
If
Packers
you
at
want
6,
your chick
knock.
to look a little better.
Yep.
Ouch.
Yep.
It's worth it.
It is worth it. My Skin Max and oil peels are great at night, guys. All right, next up, knocker number 6. I got the Packers.
I would say your facial would probably take it wrong, so we'll just move on.
Those are for my wife. All right, knocker. Next up here.
Number 5.
Number 5, knocker.
Yes.
All right, knocker. Number 5. I got the Seahawks at 8-2.
Okay.
Russell Wilson, potential MVP candidate right now, knocker. I think he's probably the leader. They look good. They're not a complete team, but they've
In
got
this
Pete
mishmash
Carroll.
league,
Right now I feel most comfortable with Pete
They've
Carroll
done
and
a
Russell
pretty
Wilson
nice
with
job
the ball.
of rebuilding. Legion
Yeah.
of Boom is gone. Michael Bennett's
They
gone.
really have. You're right.
It's been a pretty smooth transition, although they haven't been great. They haven't been shitty. They haven't gone all the way to the
They're
4
just
and
so
12 year.
heavily rely on Russell Wilson. It's
yes,
just, you know what I mean?
But that's okay.
I guess, but we'll see how far it takes him this year.
But
Number
he's
4.
gotten really smart too. He doesn't take the hits. he
Number
used to hit.
4.
That's true. Number 4, I got the Saints, knocker. Saints look pretty good, knock. Got them at number 4. Right now, I just think on a neutral field, I would take Drew Brees and that Saints defense right now, which I think is pretty good, over the Seahawks, knocker.
Okay, I can't argue that.
Can't argue that?
No.
Okay.
Number 3.
Got to go with the 49ers. Struggled a little bit, knocker. They got through the easiest part of their schedule. Now they're getting to the meat of their schedule. We're going to see how this
Right.
team fares out here in the next few weeks.
Absolutely.
If they're for real or not. So I got them at number 3.
Number 2.
I've got the Patriots at number 2, knocker. You could tell Tom Brady in that post-conference was not happy about his offense, knocker. He knows they're struggling to move the football, and he knows that they're going to be in some really close games here, even though they're 9-1.
Some outside help on offense.
I agree. They got
Antonio
Sanu,
Brown,
but he's still not.
Right,
He's not
Antonio
that
Brown
guy.
was supposed to do that. They drafted N'Keal Harry,
Yep.
who was supposed to make that happen. He's just barely getting some game action right now.
Yep.
So, but they need some of that protection, and his guy Gronk isn't there anymore. He
Right,
hasn't-
they need somebody.
The guy he goes to under pressure isn't there.
Right,
and
Edelman's
can't
kind of
carry
old.
it
Yeah,
all.
he's dropping passes. He's
But
just over
what's
the hill.
funny is Edelman might be a better quarterback than about 5 or 6 starting quarterbacks in the NFL right now. And that's not a joke either.
Yeah, it's true. All right, knocking number.
Number one.
Hold on. Does anyone have a cigarette?
No, we don't smoke
No.
cigarettes on this show. We're cancer.
it.
We're cancer. We promote cancer free. All right, knocker. Number one. I've got
Ask
the
your mom.
Ravens.
She might.
I'm gonna when she gets home. Wait, she's probably home. I'm going to.
She's home.
She's got those Virginia
I'm going-
Slims in the side of her bed there.
Mom. I'll be back.
Matt's gonna be
Virginia
outside.
Slim Ultralight.
Matt's gonna be in the outside with those really long cigarettes like a woman. He's just gonna be
skinny
like,
ones?
fucking menthol Virginia Slims. Doc, I got number one, the Ravens, dude. Man, I got to put him at number one right now. How good does Lamar Jackson? I got to kind of eat crow because I did not think he was going
but
to
I
be
did.
this good.
I did.
You did. You called it. I did not think he was going to be this good, though, Knocker.
He's real good.
Yeah, dude. I mean, he looks really. And it's that position change of the quarterback right now. I mean, he's that Russell Wilson type. So let's see. It says here Seahawks did beat the Niners in OT. So I mean.
Yeah, but
That kicker missed the field goal.
Asterisk.
Yeah, I kind of.
Asterisk.
Yeah, I agree.
they don't win that game if they don't have a rookie kicker.
Yeah, exactly. I'm just reading the chat. Kevin, what's up, buddy? How's it going from Texas? What up? Hola, amigos. Let's see. Oda caught the show last night. Good stuff. Here's a broken away. I didn't ever respond. Okay. All right, chat. We're gonna get to a break here. We're gonna get to shot of the week. Get your shots lined up. As we get to break here, and you guys can get your shots, your shits in, get them in the chat. Let us know what you want to say. You guys call the show 626-208-9040 is the number. We're going to get to break here, and then when we get back, we've got shot of the week. We're going to get to some viral videos. You guys are going to want to stick around to see. These ones are great. You guys can watch it once I fix Matt's fucked up camera that he told him not to fucking. How many times I tell him not to fucking go over there?
It's Matt. He's a bull.
I know he's gonna. I knew he was gonna do it.
He's a
Like,
bull in a
yeah, I
china
knew
shop.
he was gonna do it the whole time. I just know my brother. So, all right, when we get back, then we'll have our picks, and we'll finish up with college locks. So get a drink, get a bong rip in, do whatever you gotta do.
We
Get
have
comfortable.
at G Stelio calling in at 7
Oh, G
o'clock,
Steele. So
too.
he's gonna join us for picks then.
Yes.
Okay,
yes,
so we'll
7
have him on
o'clock.
for pick. G Steele will be joining
We'll
us.
talk some college football with him.
Special guest at 7. So
Yep.
stick around with that. All right, guys, we'll be back right after this. Welcome back. Welcome back to Sportscast Live here on a Wednesday. Make sure you guys download the show on iTunes, iHeartRadio, our SoundCloud channel. And as you guys have all been waiting for, the big announcement to everybody, the Sportscast family, might as well get to that now and segue into it. Big announcement, guys. If you guys are watching, you can see the new banner up on the stream. We have that up for a reason. We are going to be... the big announcement is Josh is becoming a SoundCloud rapper. That'd be fucking cool, Proto. That'd be fucking cool, dude.
What's the SoundCloud?
The SoundCloud's where you can just it's the
internet, Matt. You got to check it out.
Yeah, you should check it out, Matt. It's where you can upload music or podcasts for free to your own station.
That's
like you have your own little SoundCloud.
This
Like,
internet thing.
It's a bit internet, dude. You can get a lot of stuff on there.
I really don't know what you're talking about.
So the big news, guys, as you know, we have moved around a lot in the past 10 years doing our show. This might get a little sentimental here because we've got some news on both sides of the fence here. So first news is you guys see the banner up right now. As it says, Twitch. I've been plugging Twitch for the last few months now, as you guys know. I went over there and started our own channel, Sportscast Squad, as you guys see on there right there. And I'm coming over there to try and start something because Knocker in April is going to be moving out of this house. So this studio, sadly, which we've been here 5 years now?
Yeah.
Is that many years?
Yeah.
We can rebuild.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah, it's been that long.
There's been a lot of good memories in this fucking studio, dude. Like,
yes, sir. Absolutely.
This studio, me and you dumped a lot of money into it. We spent a lot of time, Johnny Icebox, doing this. So in April, Knocker is going to be moving out, so we obviously aren't going to have the studio here, meaning that we are going to be doing things just a little different.
Can I say something?
Yeah.
It's nice that the whole world got to know this news as soon as I did.
Yeah.
That's good. I mean, like,
It's
you guys,
news to everybody. We held
you
it
guys
for a
must
while.
be family.
Yeah,
because I just literally found this out
So-
right now.
We hadn't made a decision until...
Yeah, we
Welcome,
haven't made
family,
This has been,
to
yeah,
the
it's been-
family.
Actually, I hope our landlord's not listening because she really doesn't know we're leaving yet.
Yeah. So, and so how does that tie into Twitch? Well, because YouTube, as you guys know, was great when we came over. It was great for you guys like you are in the chat right now. It was a great way for you guys to interact, less commercials than you guys had on Ustream. It was just a lot better. But over time, YouTube has become, with their TOS, which is their terms of service, become really finicky and wanting to always, copyright stuff. We can't play music on here. We can't show certain videos.
That really sucks.
It really limits us to what the potential of this show really can be and what we were when we were on Toad Hop and we had a lot more
leeway.
freedom. You know what I mean?
Freedom.
We had freedom. And so
Yes.
YouTube is very limiting to us. And so with Twitch, we've built such a big audience over there now in the last few months and trying to build a really positive, big community with my brother Daniel. And it's been absolutely one of the best things me and Daniel have ever done or experienced. The people we've met over there are so awesome. And trying to bring this old Sportscast family in with the new one is so great how everyone's interacting.
It's going to be great.
We now have our own Discord channel, which is a way to you guys can interact with everybody in the community. I will go ahead and put the link in the chat. Make sure you follow that. The app is free. It's very, very easy to use. You'll really like it. It's a way to connect with everybody in the Sportscast community. I will put the link in for you guys so you can follow it there. You're going to want to go to my Twitch channel, which is at Sportscast Squad. I will put the link in the chat right now as well. And for everybody that is podcasting, you can go to our website, sportscastlife.com. All the links will be there. To set up a Twitch account, what do we have to do another account? No, it's really simple. You can link it to your Google account, and it's through Amazon. Okay, so it's really easy to use, and it's going to allow me and Knocker to do things apart and together. So we'll be able to do podcasts from two different locations and on one streaming channel. We'll also be able to do things together. So it's going to be really nice. We'll be able to do more with the show.
Yes,
it's
more flexibility, absolutely.
It's way better
Can
for
I
you
say
guys.
something?
Yeah, go ahead. You can interject.
The fact that you managed to say all that shit without messing it up, I'm like really impressed, bro. That was good.
Thank you for interrupting for that, but I appreciate that.
I'm like
Matt,
stunned.
no.
I'm like,
Matt,
you got your shit together.
Matt, I go through this every week with him and Renee. I have no idea how they do
I'm
the
like,
show.
dude, this guy's got his shit together.
Right?
He's like, he gets the whole, I'm like, fuck.
This is real, man. This is a real deal. We're
Yeah,
trying to
so-
I love you. That's all.
No, I appreciate it. I appreciate it, bro. Thank you.
This
and
is
so,
fantastic. He's
and
got it
so,
all worked out, man. I
Twitch
love
is
it.
gonna allow
I
you
just
guys
show up.
to interact with us more on a personal basis. It's gonna allow you to help out the show more in subscriptions and tipping and stuff
Yes.
like that. I'll be able to hold different giveaways.
Yes.
A lot more stuff will be going on there. It allows to be much more freedom. And it's easy to use for you guys. The app's free. Everything's free for you guys to use. You won't have commercials. It'll be a much better YouTube, basically. And we're going to basically come over there. I've checked it out. They have a podcast and talk show channel or station category. And we're going to fucking overtake it.
We're going to kill it, huh?
We're going to fucking be the sports Twitch channel, like the sports podcast of Twitch.
Sportscast.
In 2020, dude. It's what's going to fucking happen. Kenny's been telling me to do it for years.
We're going to invade. We're going to
it.
invade.
I've seen the content
Do
that's
it.
over there, and what we can bring to that platform is amazing. I think we can do it with the help of you guys. So I hope all you guys come over.
Of course they will.
In 2020 will be the Switch. So the first week in January will be the Switch. So we'll give you guys a month to come over. If you guys need any help setting it up, I know we got a lot of old fuckers like Knocker that listen to this. Like, what the fuck is this?
Even I was able to do it, though.
Yeah, you chatted. O-Dog gets in there.
Right.
It's really easy to use, and it helps with the show. You'll be able to subscribe, get emotes. It's just a really cool way that we're going to go. So that's the big news. That's happening. So it's all out there. We're going to
That was a
Twitch.
lot
We're going
of
to
news,
fucking
man.
invade Twitch. Sportscast Squad is going to fucking invade Twitch. We're going to take it over, be the big name over there in their sports and in gaming. We're going to bring in a bunch of people. My brother's on it. We've got a bunch of professional gamers that we're going to take into tournaments and do events. It's fucking going to go crazy. I'm going crazy in 2020 with it. I built my studio at my house. I can podcast at any time. I can stream it any time. I can interact with you guys at any time. And Knocker will get his own setup in April. I'm going to set up Knocker with his own shit. It's going to be fucking fantastic.
Yo, E, were you ever caught slipping?
Right. It's
Hell
just,
no.
It's going to be crazy. Yep, Nubu, it's going to be the invasion. I appreciate everybody in here
I
giving
didn't-
us the support. You guys are fucking awesome. What about guests? Well, guests will come to our house. I'm not worried about guests. That's easy. Like, guests is my least worry about. We'll get guests. I'm familiar with everybody. I have no problem bringing anyone to my house. And doing what we need to do. And maybe we build a studio after this, but that's where it's going right now. And we're going to overtake Twitch, and I need your guys' help to do that. So I appreciate everybody in the chat. You guys have been awesome right now, so I appreciate it. So,
I didn't say a word, and I'm tired. I'm exhausted. I'm exhausted. But hey,
all right. Hey, you guys. All right, so you guys okay?
Bravo.
Hey, are we
You
good?
nailed that.
All right, did I nail it? Did I do okay?
One take. Wow. In one take.
Oh, my God. All right.
TikTok.
I just,
That's a wrap.
so 2020. Oh, 2020 Twitch fuckers were coming to you. That's right. Censor this, bitch. Fuck you, YouTube. If you delete my fucking account, I don't fucking care. All right, let's get to shot of the week. Let's get to shot of the week here.
Oh, man.
Let me just get to the chat because everybody's blowing up chat right now. Proto's putting in his beer count. New stickers and start. Yeah, we already got a new logo. I have my logo. New logo will be finished this weekend, so it's gonna be fucking fantastic. A lot of smart TVs have Twitch apps. Yeah, Twitch. Thank you, Dougie. If you got a smart TV, you can watch it right from your fucking smart TV.
There you go.
Right from there. Yeah, buddy, get
Who
Knocker's gear. That shit's hot, dude. Everyone, see, people want you streaming.
Right?
Yeah.
Serious.
Yeah. So everybody, thank you so much. I'll get to you guys. You guys have so much going on in the chat right now. I'll get to it in just a little bit, but thank you guys. You guys have been fucking more than welcoming to us doing that, so I appreciate it. All right, Knock, go to your shots because I've got some funny videos. Matt's gonna bust his fucking ass over right
you
now
need
laughing.
a beer right now. You just like.
You need a beer? I'll get you a beer.
No, I'm pumped. Like
Don't go anywhere near that camera.
I want you guys not to be lazy shits. Go over there.
I mean,
Let's
I'm
fucking
gonna
take
get a
over
beer
Twitch.
in like 3 seconds.
Let's fucking take over Twitch. We can fucking take over the sports category. It's ours.
Sportscast.
Take that shit.
Take it.
Take it.
Okay, shot of the week.
Yeah.
Bacon.
I could use some bacon.
All right. Well, we'll start with shit of the week.
Yeah.
Because I just like ending up on positive things. So we'll start
Yeah.
with shit in the week. I don't care what the fuck they say out there, but boys don't belong in girls' bathrooms. I'm never gonna say that's okay.
Okay.
It's happening. This girl just like
Yeah, the
there's a
gender stuff,
dude-
I got you,
There's
yeah.
a dude in the bathroom.
Yeah.
right? Like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Gone too
All right.
far.
I like
people.
the dudes that are
We've gone
making a
too far.
mockery of it, and they're saying, I recognize as a woman today, so I'm
Yeah.
going to do the deadlift weight. I like it because they're just making a mockery of it now. It's fucking ridiculous.
Guess what? Check it out. If your dick ain't hanging out, you ain't peeing in the men's room.
Yeah,
All right?
right.
It's
yeah.
that simple.
So let's give a
Jesus.
Merry Christmas now in fact.
Right?
There we go. Shitter full for those people. All right, next up.
Nick Saban.
Yeah,
What the fuck are you playing to in that game for? Why?
I know.
You were going to win that game running away. He had a bad ankle already,
Yep.
right?
Yep.
You had 2 weeks to rest him because, as usual, the SEC's playing Sisters of the Poor all over the conference this weekend before rivalry week.
Yep.
So you had 2 weeks to sit him and get rested. And now, not only is he not playing for you the rest of the season, he may never play again. So, that was just stupid. I'm sorry. There's just
I'm good.
absolutely no excuse for
All right.
that.
All right, gotcha.
Also, NFL, can we please, I'm begging, and I rarely do this.
Mm-hmm.
Can we get rid of the color rush uniforms? Please?
Yeah.
Please? The Browns look like fucking fudgesicles with pumpkins on top. Just the neon green in Seattle, the Tampa Bay in all red this weekend. Just stop it.
Yeah.
They're ugly. They're ugly.
Yeah, they are. They're pretty bad.
They are ugly.
Yeah, they're pretty bad.
So just stop.
Yeah.
I want the Browns, when they come on, to be in white pants with a brown jersey.
Yep.
That's the
Yeah,
Browns.
just give me regular tradition. I like it.
All
All
right.
right. I
What
like it.
about the orange
Okay.
helmet?
All right.
Huh?
No orange helmet?
Yeah. That's what I said. They look like fucking fudgesicle with a pumpkin on their head.
Fucking fudgesicle. All right, what else you got?
What do they look like?
Let's just,
Yeah,
what
what
do
else
you got?
you got?
What else you got?
Let's see what else you got.
On a positive note.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shot of the week to my granddaughter Sophia for turning 1.
Right, rightio.
Nice little party for her.
Yeah.
And my best shot of the week goes to Brandon Matthews.
Okay.
Who is Brandon Matthews, you might ask?
I'm asking right now.
I'm going
yeah.
to tell you right now.
Okay.
Brandon Matthews is a struggling golfer out on the tour, and he had roughly about a 10-foot putt on the 18th hole. If he makes it, he qualifies for the Open.
Okay.
All right? Huge.
Yeah,
Because
it's a huge putt.
Right?
Yeah.
So on his backswing, a gentleman with a disability yells out something on his backswing on his putt.
Come on.
And he,
Come on.
And he misses the putt. Okay?
Okay.
Now,
You let him putt again.
no,
Yep.
they can't.
Yep.
They can't, but this is why he is on my list, and I hope the PGA makes it right and makes him an exemption to get into the Open. He could have handled this 100 different ways.
Yeah.
But when he found out what actually was going on and what happened, he went to the gentleman, gave him a signed glove, a golf ball,
Yeah,
some
stand-up
other
dude.
things, and just said, hey, man, it's cool. I get it. And just treated him, hey, man, this guy's got bigger problems than me, right? This is just golf.
Next time, bro, just walk away. Walk away.
Whatever, but he handled it with class.
No, but
Yeah, I
he
gotcha.
handled it with class.
Right? And
Okay.
there's so few out there
Okay.
that would have done something like that. I
That's
really
good.
do hope
It is
the
good.
PGA can run with this and just making him exemption and get him in the Open, man.
All right. I like it.
Like
Okay.
Happy said, let's make some noise.
All right, my shots are for first. I got the chat. Kevin Lowe, shot of the week to his daughter's cheer team, taking first place in the first competition this season.
Damn.
All right, shot of the week for you, Kevin. Also, I got shot of the week here for little daddy, Fat Sack's daughter. I know she was in the ER the last couple of days with like a high fever, so he writes in, my daughter's fine, so let's give a shot up for the kid
Nice.
being healthy.
Yeah.
I like that. All right, now on a funny, different note, I got to give my shit of the week because this guy almost literally shit his pants, knocker, while giving a. He's reporting on the news. Now, have you seen this, knocker?
No, I heard it. I
Oh, this
can't
is
wait.
so good,
I can't
knocker.
wait for this.
Now, there's some farts and there's some farts. Now, this guy, I'll let you guys listen. This is someone reporting the news. This reporter on
I thought
MSNBC.
it was going to be silent. I
no.
thought.
Oh, here we go.
Right?
Uncontradicted that the president used taxpayer dollars to ask the Ukrainians to help him cheat an election. And the complaint that I've heard from
Dude, he
The
almost
evidence-
shit his pants.
That's so great. So great.
is uncontradicted that the president used taxpayer dollars to ask the Ukrainians to help him cheat an election. And the complaint that I've heard
Oh my God, that's great.
Oh my God.
It's so good. It's
shit of the week to this guy. Let me see. I have his name here, Knocker, and his name. Let's see. His name's Eric Swalwell.
It probably wasn't even him.
Oh yes, it was him. You can tell. Watch.
can
Okay,
tell.
right before the fart happens,
All right,
watch.
one
He
more time,
speeds
one
up
more
his.
time.
He speeds up a little.
One more time.
And watch his facial expression right
One
before
more
the
time.
fart.
One more
Okay.
He knows he did it.
Watch. He knows he
knows
did
he
it.
did
He
it.
sped up his speech
One
a little.
more time.
Okay, but just listen to the speech right before he speeds up.
It's uncontradicted that the president used taxpayer dollars to ask the Ukrainians to help him cheat an election. And the complaint that I've heard from
like he knows it's coming. Like he knows it. Like,
You're 100% right.
like he knows it's coming out of his ass. One more time. He knows it's coming.
is uncontradicted that the president used taxpayer dollars to ask the Ukrainians to help him cheat an election. And the complaint
He's trying not to laugh. I mean, kudos to who he didn't bust up because he's trying not to laugh.
Nuber says he likes how he just rolls on. I mean, he held his game face, right? Like he
There was
he
a
wore
moment.
it. He wore it. He just wore
Yeah.
it. He's like,
Oh my
There was a moment where he almost just started laughing.
Dude, it's so funny. Rip the Web says, yeah, he knew. Yeah, he knew it happened. Like he knew. He knew. All right, next.
That is hilarious. How do you top that?
So my shit.
yeah. What's next?
All right, Knocker, next up. Oh my God! Now, Knocker, this is great. I gotta play this video. Now we see a lot.
Oh, yeah.
We see a lot of crazy people on the streets nowadays, which is not cool. Mental health is a huge thing.
Yes.
And you don't want to mess around with it. But someone put this music to the back of this girl just basically being batshit crazy on the street,
Right.
and it fits so good, Knocker, that I have to give him a
She
shot.
found that apple
Absolutely.
juice.
I
She
have
found
to
that
give it a
apple
shot. You
juice.
can find this
Right.
video on my Twitter. Matt, if you can you do this, MacGyver, without fucking it up?
What?
Can you do it?
What?
Can you tilt the camera slightly up? Just touch the very back of it. Dad, do you think you can do this right now? No? You think don't watch your foot? Okay. No,
No,
the
just
camera itself. Just the camera itself. Just tilt it back.
Just tilt it back just a skosh.
a little more. There you go. Okay. Stop! You're good. Watch your feet! Fuck you. You didn't even have English. I would have loved it for his back foot to come around and just hit the whole thing. Just fucking go down.
All right, we're done. Have a good night.
You act like I don't know what I'm doing.
No,
Well, this is unfamiliar surroundings, man.
my brother's so drunk right now. I love it.
Not really. Like
No.
take an order, you know, some shit. I can get it.
All right, well then you can relate to this lady. Here we go. Someone dubbed this music in, so this really wasn't played.
Get it, girl.
But it goes so. She's freaking out in the street.
That's because she's still hearing it in her head.
It sounds so good. Oh my God, that's so good.
She on the purple.
I just want you guys to know I have that album on vinyl
Oh
in my
my
garage.
Oh my
Yes,
God.
you do.
I like to listen to it, you know, when you're fucked up, but
Nice.
she apparently likes to dance.
Now,
to it.
if you guys, now
Right.
Knocker, everyone likes
Right.
to, everyone likes to know how your weekends are going. You're a betting man, right? You like to bet,
Oh my
right?
God, yes. I bet last night's game.
You bet last night's game.
who was
Tuesday.
it? Who was it?
Ohio and Eastern Michigan.
Eastern Michigan?
Yes.
You bet on Eastern.
I bet the over.
Is that what? Do you even know what the team is called? Eastern Michigan?
Their nicknames?
Yeah. What's the name of their team?
Their nickname might be the Huskies and Ohio.
No, the Huskies are fucking Oregon, dude.
Well, they're all over, but Oregon's the Ducks, Matt.
Washington.
Yes.
Washington. Sorry.
No, I don't know off the top of my head. I can't. I think Ohio's the Bobcats.
But what I'm saying is you're betting on that game.
Oh, God, yes. It's a game. It's football. I bet tonight's game too.
It's Dad, do you hear yourself?
Yes.
What game did you bet on last night?
Ohio and Eastern Michigan. Mac. Josh knows I love betting
Dude,
the
he's
Mac conference,
fucking
right?
so degenerate, dude.
my
He's so
God,
degenerate.
I won.
Bad. It's so
Oh my
bad.
God.
I won. Over under was 46.
I won
Ohio,
$3.
Ohio scored 66 points by
How mu-
themselves.
All right,
mu-
well,
how much
Knocker-
did you win? How much did you win?
It's not important.
I want to know how much.
It's not important.
Dad, it's
He
me.
probably
Just tell
won
me.
$3.
How much, Dad?
Oh, come on. At least double figures. I won at least 10. Come on.
Oh, I'm sorry, big baller status.
I can't bet less than 10.
Wow, did you get an extra combo meal at dinner? What the fuck?
It could have taken like over $10 to pay me out. It could have.
Oh my God. What's up, Sportscast people? MX811's in the house, your buddy.
Oh,
He's in the house.
Boy, what's up?
If the show goes dark, we know it's Matt's fault. This is Proto.
Who is MX?
That's Proto.
MX1?
That's
Who's
Proto.
this guy?
That's a dude from work.
Murph
My buddy
says
from
dead,
work.
so dead. Yeah, by that guy. It's so crazy. All right, now, Knocker. Now, people like to travel back in time to know how your weekend went, Knocker. And I had a video
Right,
clip
okay.
that kind of resembled how your weekend went. Okay?
Okay.
Here we
I
go.
want to see it.
Oh, Lord.
Oh, hang on. Sorry. Let's go back in time. I know you love that, Knocker.
Do I love that?
Now imagine yourself. You're sitting in Bud Knocker's house. He's got his $3.50 on his parlay.
Yes.
And he needs one team to hit. This is my father.
Come on, nothing! Nothing! Yeah! Fucking right! Fucking right! Yeah! Fuck you, Billy! Fuck you!
The best part is that's real.
Right? No, it's so real, dude.
The best part is that's a real.
Oh,
clip.
dude, he's just
Real
fucking
guy.
shot of the week for that dude because he fucking had a great week of winning.
Nice.
Now, Knocker, lastly here.
That is so great.
That is so
Somebody's
neat, though.
somebody's kid is taking that video.
Yeah,
like, Look at my
Look
dad.
at my dad.
Yeah! Fucking right! Fucking right! Yeah! Fuck you, Billy! Fuck you!
We're going to the lake this weekend.
Woo! We're getting the jet boat. Fuck the pontoon boat. We're going fucking jet boat.
We are going to Red Lobster in its own
No,
day.
Burning 91 this
Oh,
weekend,
man.
honey.
Oh, man. Now, I give a shot of the week for this husband being.
PBRs all around.
So I give a shot of the week for this husband having the balls to play
They got horses.
this trick on his wife. Now, she's going to go up and pet these two horses, but what she doesn't know, what does it say on the bottom?
The fence is
Oh,
electric.
What's this shit?
No fucking
Yeah,
way.
here she goes.
We tell her that fence is electric?
No, hell no.
Watch.
Baby, you're scaring the horses.
That's so great.
What'd you do?
Hey, man, she's a good sport about it all,
Oh,
man.
my God. I know. So I
Turns out like a champ.
yeah, like I almost want to give a shot of the week to the wife for being like understanding
Like,
that it
if,
was
your-
like
if your
great.
wife did that, she'd be like, "What the
Yeah,
fuck?"
like I would be so fucked.
I would be
I'd be
dead.
so fucking
took
dead.
that- she took
Oh
that
my
real well.
God, I'd be
I
so
like
dead.
it. I
Matt, do you
like
want to
it.
give a shout out to anybody or shit? You want to shit anyone? Shot you?
Anyone?
Anyone? Anything?
I just wish I
Feeler?
had a cigarette.
Okay, so that's the shit of the week.
All right, to the Marble Man. Here we go. See, I can play that song as long as I want on Twitch. You can't fucking ban me.
Fuck you, Twitch.
Fucking YouTube.
Oh my God.
I don't even care
I
anymore.
really shouldn't be drinking.
Oh yes, you should be.
I've been
Should be.
sick for about a week.
Should
I really
be.
shouldn't
Me
be
too.
drinking.
But you know what? If you get drunk enough, it just kills the germs off. They can't survive.
That's a good theory, Matt.
They can't survive in that environment.
You just kill them.
Proto wants to know how many of those videos does Josh have of Knocker on his phone is the real question if you're doing the same shit.
Oh, your brother Daniel has lots of them.
Oh,
He won't
man.
even watch a game with me anymore.
He won't?
No.
I won't watch
that-
it. I won't watch a game with you either.
Yeah.
Right?
No.
It's just
It's
too
no
intense.
fun.
It's not
Murph,
fun
I
for
appreciate it,
anybody
man. He
else.
says he's got to crash and go to the airport for you. Murph, I appreciate it. He says congrats to the guys on the move. I
Later,
appreciate
brother.
Murph. Thank
don't
you,
miss
man.
your flight.
Appreciate it,
It
dude.
sucks.
Noob says, give that guy a smoke.
Yeah, I know. Somebody.
No, because Noob smokes. I know he'd have one, but he's in Chicago. If he could airmail you one.
I know that you would give me one. So
Get
I'm
damn Burlington down here stat. Oh, Burlington will be on Twitch with us quite a bit, guys. You will get to know Dan Burlington.
Okay, make sure you
AKA
check the
I
Fear
thought
of
we
the
just
Reload.
said fuck
Make sure you
Twitch.
check the phones.
What-
okay?
what's
No.
that?
It's a Switch. Yes.
Switch.
YouTube,
Yes.
No.
Oh, who know?
YouTube.
YouTube.
got a phone call.
So Switch is the one that has us on.
Okay.
Just like as you said that, so I believe you have a phone call coming. Hang on one second. All right. Caller, are you there?
Hello.
I'm making it. How about you, Pop?
Yeah.
What's going on?
I can hear you. That's awesome.
You gotta speak up.
What's going on, Brett?
Hey, This old swamp ratty.
Yeah.
I just want to talk to old Popsy Moxie.
All right, you can talk to old Pops
heard
over
the
there.
Legend about him.
You are the legend. This is Swamp Rat, man. This is our boy.
All right.
It's the LSU man. He wants to talk to you some football right
on top of some football.
now. Yeah, I told him to grow a pair and call in. You know what I said? Yeah, he wants to talk, you know.
Hey, I've been riding the Tigers all year long, man. I said they're the best team early on this year. I said they had the best team, and the most improved player in the NCAA is Burrows by far. He's the most improved player playing right now. What is up, dude?
Well, just one thing I have to say. You know, college ball changes, you know, every week. But one thing I've been seeing from a lot of the ESEN people who don't know their head from their foot, you know what I mean?
Yes, sir.
They've been saying that the Ole Miss, because our defense gave up 614 yards after an Alabama win, that we're no good anymore, that our defense is trash. I want to get your opinion on that.
On Ole Miss?
No, on that. They're calling our defense trash, and that.
Yeah, because they gave up so many yards.
Oh, because LSU gave up a lot of
yards?
yards?
It's because they're retarded.
It's a bunch of crap. LSU, you know, they pull their starters.
Clickbait, man.
It's Ole Miss isn't even a big game right now. That program is such trash. Anybody who relies and gives their opinion based on stats doesn't know what they're talking about. In my opinion, Brett, and I probably think you think the same, stats don't mean shit because they're just numbers. You have to see the team. You have to watch the game and how those stats were built up. So they could have given up 200 yards, but they still won the goddamn game by 21 points.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, I appreciate it. I just wanted to call in and talk to the old man.
Oh, I know. He's been waiting to talk to you.
He is the old man.
He is the old man. Brent, man, you know I love you, bro. I'm glad you took the time to
cool.
call in, dude. I'm glad. Spread that word, down there at LSU for us about the show, man. And
go Tigers.
I know you're one of my – and guys, get to know Brent Torres because he's one of my mods on Twitch. You will get to know him. He can ban you. He has the power to ban you on Twitch. Yeah, he has that much power. He is a powerful man on Twitch.
You should see Josh's smile right now.
I am.
You should see it.
I am.
Good.
I love the man,
It's
dude.
good.
Brent is awesome.
It's good.
He's a Santa Claus. He's gifted. He's a good guy. He's
love
going to
it.
be a big part of the Sportscast squad, so get to know him. All right,
I
Brent.
have a new friend.
Thank you for the call in, brother. I appreciate it.
Appreciate it. Hey, thanks, Yoda.
Thanks, Yoda. I like
That's
it.
awesome.
Yoda. Oh, that's great. All right, so I will watch the phones because I know your guest should be calling in, right, Knock?
Yes.
All right, so I will watch the phones there. All right. All right, Knocker. So we're going to get to Shot of the Week. Let's get to the games here. What did you want to talk with him about? Is it okay if we start the games with him?
We can start him, and then he's more into college than pros, but he does the pros too, so we can just carry on and do picks with him, and we'll just talk a little bit about everything.
All right. Let's do that then. Let's see.
But he has a newborn, so
yeah, I may need one.
You know, things could change. Said he was calling at 7, but he's got a newborn, so you know how that goes, right?
Whenever. I just want to know what he's calling. Don't throw it. I'm not in any condition to catch something. All right, here we go, guys. Get your picks in. Get your pick'ems in. It's getting tight at the top in pick'ems, man. It's getting really close. I know you wouldn't know. You suck.
I thought I did good. I hit 12.
You owe me 150, and you're working the sandwiches and the oranges with Mike over in Atlanta on the corner.
What are you talking about?
You lost all your Baker Mayfield bets, dude. Your Browns bets are shit.
Whoa.
He bet me $350 different dollars, and then he has to go and say, "Oh, it's just for show content." No, it's not for fucking show content.
Your bets are shit.
Check the Falcons record and check the Browns record.
The Falcons? I don't need the Falcons record. What does that have to do with the Falcons record?
That's my bet with Mike.
No, but your bet's with me.
Oh,
Oh, see, look, he doesn't think he has to pay, Matt. He doesn't. He thinks it's show content.
You need to pay up.
Yeah. Guys, it was documented, and
I'll pay.
I'll pull up the thing, and we're even.
I'll pay.
He's not gonna pay.
Yeah, he's not gonna pay.
He's gonna deduct the movies
hey,
that we go to.
You know what though?
Yeah.
I wouldn't be talking too much.
Why?
Okay.
Why?
Mister, I don't want to pay.
Why? Who did I not pay? Who do I owe money to?
Oh, I just stuck it into this.
I mean, we're not, as I
This
said,
is private family business.
That's why I said don't even talk about it.
All right. Well, Twitch subs are gonna need to help me pay Matt. I guess I don't. I guess I gotta pay Matt money.
All right, well, let's get to it.
All right, Knocker. So at the top, we have a guy named Cage Shooter.
Yes.
He's got a 3-game lead right now.
That's huge, actually.
That's huge. He's up at 112, first place in the league. Cable Guy is with 109, tied with Crispy Rice, the horse god. All he does is ride horses. This guy doesn't even know football, and he's in second place.
Right? What is up with
Does that make you feel like shit?
Pretty much.
It should.
Yeah, for a little bit. And
Okay.
Then, I don't like carrying
Is
it
dinner
around with me.
coming?
Dougie, you have to go get. I think it's in
Mom
there.
brought it. I
Oh,
told
okay.
you that.
Okay, I just wondering.
You better go eat.
Did you get that cigarette yet? No. Damn.
I told you to ask her for that, too.
Damn. Dougie's up there top at 109. Doug Stern, Peyton's place up there, so that's second place.
Okay.
We've got Tyler's Magic Picks at 108. Johnny Icebox is up at the
Johnny
top.
Ice, all right.
Eric Rex, E-Rex is up there at 107. And then me and Daniel, my brother, are tied at 106. So we're both 6 back. Still reachable.
I'm out of it, I think.
Yeah, you're pretty much out of it.
I'm
You're- Later, dude. Are you out of here?
You bouncing?
All right,
All
peace
right,
out,
my
bro.
friend.
Get some food. Drive safely.
Love you, Matt. We'll see you
Love
Sunday.
you, bro. Out of here.
You got the message right? You got the message right? Of course, I got the message. Oh, Lord.
Oh, dog, call back in. I just missed your call.
Good
Oh,
luck.
dog.
Good luck at home,
Oh,
Matt.
dog, call back in. I just missed your call.
Let me know how this goes.
Right, Brent? That's what I'm saying. I know with the I'm still able to close to the top. I didn't pick the Bears over and over again, probably be in the lead.
Right.
Yeah, if Dougie didn't pick his Bears,
Right.
he switched his pick last
Get
minute.
over
Oh,
it.
dog, call the show again. If you want to get in, call the show.
It's in the microphone.
Yeah, it's in the microphone. Oh, there he is.
Watch out, watch out, watch out.
Oh, shit.
Right?
All right, what up? I think we got O'Dizzy on the line. O'Diz, what's going on, bro?
Yo, what's going on, man? Congratulations on the move to Twitch. I'm super excited. I guess I'm going to have to learn some more technology shit thanks to you and the guys.
Yes, you are. It's okay. It's easy.
I hope the move is for Knocker and Wendy is a welcome one, and onward and upward to big things. You know, we got some big news coming up. We'll announce that in a couple of weeks.
Nice.
But, hey, man, how's everything going, man? How's everything going?
It's going good, man. Actually, it's going real well. I know we've been off for a couple weeks. I haven't talked to you in a little bit. Knocker was sick. But, yeah, everything's going good on our end. Like I said, me and Knocker have been kind of talking about this the last month or so, realizing kind of what our options were and where we kind of the direction we wanted to take everything. And it's kind of the best. I think this is the best thing we got going right now, and I think it's something that yeah, I think it's gonna work really well. So I'm excited.
Listen,
about
the only thing that's constant is change. So you're either getting better or you're getting worse, and I think you guys are getting better every time I watch you guys. I love the show. I enjoy it. You know that. I go out of my way to watch your show. I'm in the car, driving for. Doing what I do. We're not gonna give any free promos on the show, but
why not?
I'm out doing what I do.
Oh, wait a minute.
They don't pay.
Are you saying
they gotta pay.
it would be above you to do a free promo for something that you're doing?
Well, I only promo one thing. I don't have to promo it because it's in the chat. Everybody knows my show comes on Tuesday in the game, Tuesday night, 9 p.m. on BKS One Radio TV on YouTube. But
we got your
there will
guest
be some changes. There will be some changes in that as well, and we'll talk about that in the upcoming future. Maybe we can work some things out on our end, and we'll figure some things out.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah, but hey, listen, two things I just want to talk about real quick that you guys. How do you guys feel about this Myles Garrett thing? I feel like obviously Myles Garrett hitting the guy over the head is a bad thing. He's got to be suspended, but I have to give Mason Rudolph a little bit of culpability in this. In the law, and everybody knows I'm a lawyer, he exacerbated this fight. His lineman had Myles Garrett they were walking him back. Myles Garrett had the helmet in hand. He was walking back. And Rudolph comes charging at the dude. And then when he hits him in the head with the helmet, he wants to throw his hands up like, oh, did you see that? I didn't do anything. Well, you charged at a defensive lineman that just ripped your helmet off.
Yeah.
Come on, man. Use your brain.
Yeah, we're going to talk. I'm going to put you on hold real quick, O-Dog, because we got our special guest coming in. But we'll get to that question right now, O-Dog. So I didn't mean to cut you off, but we do have our guest called in right now. With that situation, Knocker, when I saw that, I thought the guy should have been arrested. I thought that he could have killed the guy by hitting him over the top of the head like that.
Right. After
looking back at it, I kind of retracted a little, yet I still think at least the year he needs to be done with, maybe not even more. So we got your special guest on right now.
Okay.
Is it G. Stelio in the house right now?
Yes, sir. How you doing, fellas?
Good. What's going on?
Man. What's going
how's
on,
it going,
bro?
man?
Nothing much, man. Let me tell you about that Myles Garrett thing. I think that's light work to what my father used to do to me back in the day growing up. I really think Mason Rudolph got off real easy right there.
Yeah,
no
he really
shit,
did,
man.
So what do you do on that, G? Do you think the suspension is big enough? What do you think the suspension should be? Like I said, man, if he would have hit him with the butt of that helmet, he could have really done some serious damage.
I guess because I'm older and I'm a father now, I start thinking a little bit more like a millennial and soft. But if you would have busted his head open, you got kids watching the game and whatnot, and that's a bad look for the league. And I think as the league, you guys set a precedent with this kind of action, and you got to tell these guys, listen, it's a dangerous enough sport just going on the field. You can't be worrying about guys hitting you over the head with a helmet. So I think precedent has to be set. And he has to be punished severely. If it's the rest of the year, whatever it is, it has to be what it is.
Well, that's what they gave him. My take on this, it all starts for me with the stupidity of you're down by 14 points. There's 8 seconds left in the game. You're down to your backup quarterback anyway, who's already been knocked, into orbit 4 or 5 games earlier. Why on earth are you not just taking a knee, man? Why are you putting any of your players subject to injury by running another play? That's me first off. That's just stupid coaching in my opinion. Now, Myles Garrett takes the quarterback down. Maybe he should, maybe he shouldn't. But but Mason Rudolph on the ground is kicking and fighting and trying to take his helmet off because he's pissed off because he threw 4 interceptions and got taken to the ground. Poor freaking baby. Now it escalates, like you said, and like O-Dog alluded to.
Yeah, he just said great point by you right now.
Yeah. Standing there with his helmet. If I'm the quarterback, I'm Mason Rudolph, and I've gotten him off me, which he says was his intent. I just wanted to get him off me. Okay, well, now he's off you. He's 5 yards away being held by one of your linemen.
Yeah.
And you run over there.
Yeah.
What the fuck's the matter with you?
He's just as guilty in it.
He shouldn't have swung it, and yes, he has to be suspended. Yeah. But Rudolph can't get off scot-free, and I'm sorry, but the coach of the Steelers, you're an ass.
Mike Tomlin.
Yes, for calling a play when you're down by 14 points with 6 seconds left. I think it's just asinine.
Yeah, it's pretty dumb. Yeah, I agree.
Agreed. It could be just because it's a division rivalry, and you're like, we want to show face, but at the end of the day, it's just stupid.
Right.
Yeah, I agree.
Gotcha.
I agree. Well, Knock, how about we do this? We'll flip the script here since you said G's more of a college guy. He's more of the college guy.
Yes.
You guys, why don't you do your college section now? We could do it with G, and then we'll flip into the games.
Okay, well, let's get started. Let's get started with a few questions, my friend.
Let's go here. I'm going to throw some background for you guys.
Real quickly, who is your pick for the Heisman Trophy right now?
I got to go with Burrow. What we've been saying about LSU for the last 5 years is like they have a great defense, and they never had a quarterback. Now, this year, the defense isn't great. It's just average, but they got the quarterback now, and that's the piece that's putting them over, so to speak, if they can maintain it. So I say Burrow, is my guy right now.
Okay, definitely have to agree with you, not on who I'm going with the Heisman, but Burrow has been the difference, and to me, he's the absolutely by far the most improved player in the NCAA right now. Last year, he did not look good at all. And I can't believe sometimes that this is the same guy that was playing quarterback last year. My vote is going to Chase Young over at Ohio State. He's the closest thing to Lawrence Taylor that I've seen since Lawrence Taylor, obviously. He changes the game all by himself. And if they're ever going to give it to a defensive player, it's going to be him. So that's where my vote's going. What do you think about the college playoff, man? Who's going to be the Final Four in your opinion? And do you think that the Pac-12 has a chance if one of their teams wins the championship with only one loss?
Yeah, I think Ohio State's the best in the country, pound for pound. LSU, I think they could finish up strong. I'm thinking the team that could slide in, actually, is Oregon at the Pac-12. Their only loss is that tough loss to Auburn to start the season. Auburn's not a bad team. They're going to finish top 25, so that's not a bad loss, really. It wasn't like they got blown out. And on top of that, I put about a $20 bet on Oregon to make the playoff and to win a national championship, and the payouts were ridiculous on it. So I'm kind of just pulling for Oregon all the way.
Yeah, that's not bad.
Very
yeah,
cool.
very,
that's
that's
not a bad effort at all. Does Bama get in, man? They're not even going to win their division, probably, which means they won't play for the championship.
Alabama, dude.
I'm of the.
Sorry, I'm over the Crimson Tide. Like it just is. I'm not even like the biggest college of football fan, like as far as rooting for a certain team, but I'm just fucking sick of seeing Alabama. I'm just as a fan state. I'm sorry.
Well, all right then.
I am. I'm fucking.
But I'm curious.
Tell us how you really feel.
I know, right? Exactly.
I'm curious if you agree with me. If you don't win your division and you don't win your conference, even more so. you got to have the conference championships mean something. Winning your division, winning your conference has to mean something. And if you don't even get to the conference game, I don't think you should be even considered.
Yeah, I mean, didn't Bama get in like a couple of years? Didn't they have to play LSU? Wasn't it that the year when they had to play LSU? I forgot when it was. But Bama didn't deserve to be in it, and they made it anyway. And it's because of the bias, and it's because of the writers. And it goes back to that thing of the writers not staying up to watch every single game. They're staying up. They're watching the marquee games. They're watching the East Coast games. I mean, I'm an East Coast guy over here. I mean, I had to call you guys at 10 o'clock and it's 7 o'clock over there. I don't understand how that works, you know. But can you imagine? Like, can you imagine if you're an East Coast writer, you're not staying up to watch these guys in the pack. You're not. You know, you're just not doing it. Especially half of these writers are like 65 years old. They're not staying up. They're not staying up past 9 to watch any game.
I agree,
you know, so there is a bias, and it works in Bama's favor. I don't think it's right, but there is a bias. There's a reason for the bias, and I understand it.
How good? I got a question. How good? Like we had a caller calling earlier from LSU. How good do you think LSU is, and are they your favorite to win the championship, or is Ohio State just too good this year, and you think they take it?
Yeah, I think Ohio State just pound for pound. I mean, and Clemson, I think, is one of those teams that they're not really being tested all year long. I mean, if you look at Clemson, like they finished top 5 or top 7 recruiting, and they're getting speed, they're getting athletes at every position on the field. You know, like Dabo Swinney, what he's doing over there is incredible. I think Ohio State right now is just, even without Chase Young, I still think they're the best team in college football because I don't think you can match them. Like if you're on defense and you're lining up against that offense, you can't match them, man. They have too many playmakers. I love that kid Fields. I just think everything is going Ohio State's way right now. I think LSU could lose to Clemson or Ohio State.
Okay.
You know, to be honest.
Okay, I have to agree with you on that one. One other. I'm sorry.
No, go ahead.
One other point. You're back east and down in the south, and this has been a thorn in my side for years now, and it's coming to fruition this weekend. Look at who most everybody in the SEC is playing this weekend, right before rivalry game. You know, last week USC has to go on the road and play a rival in Cal. All the other conferences, they play 9 conference games, but the SEC only plays 8. And then they schedule, Auburn's playing Furman. And Alabama's playing Sisters of the Poor or something like that. And, there's a couple other things. I just think that this is a get-over, and it really, it's a thorn. Well, SEC. Well, play everybody in your conference or division. Play one more division game. You're skating in there playing one less tough game.
Yeah.
At this point, I'm kind of used to it. No, Auburn, and Auburn's playing Samford, by the way. Alabama's playing Western Carolina, though. Western Carolina actually has a 4-star transfer defensive end.
Stop.
You know what's funny? I'm totally full of shit. I'm just making up. I have no idea what the hell they have. I have no idea what Carolina has. I'm just trying to add some intrigue to it.
I thought you were trying to sell me. I really did. Get the fuck out of here.
All right, man. Give me your locks of the week. I had a pretty good weekend last weekend. As far as maybe the picks I put out there, I went 3-2-1, but the actual bets that I made, I went kind of like 8-11. I've been doing pretty good. Give me your 2 locks of the week as far as gambling as degenerates need to know.
Yeah. Let me tell you, my locks are the most unsexiest picks of the week. I got the San Jose State Spartans -3.5 at UNLV. Really good quarterback. I like him as a pro prospect, maybe in the 5th, 6th round. Josh Love. He's and he's going against a UNLV defense allowing a 57% completion percentage. And UNLV, when they play against passing teams, they get blown out. So this is a real small number for a good team for San Jose State, which is their record doesn't show what they are. They're actually very competitive in these losses, so I'll take San Jose State -3.5.
That's that late game too, right? You want to get some late money in on Saturday night,
I
right?
love those late games. When you're down like 350 and you're like, let's put 400 on this San Jose State team in baby blue and yellow.
True.
Let's just do it.
So true.
The other game I like.
Hang on 1 second.
I don't know how to pronounce this team's name right. The Chanticleers, Coastal Carolina.
Yes.
5.5 point, or some books have it at 6. At Louisiana Monroe, the Warhawks. This is a game that I'm really looking at because Louisiana Monroe, I'm comparing them to Arkansas State, who who Coastal Carolina played last week, Arkansas State has a better passing game and a better run defense, and Coastal Carolina only lost that game by 1 point. And Louisiana Monroe's defense is just not going to sustain 4 quarters against the running game for Coastal Carolina. A real black and blue game. Whatever the outcome, it's a field goal difference. So I like Coastal Carolina plus 5.5.
All right, nice.
Show me the money.
Yeah.
That's it, brother. What you got to yell that stuff?
I have one question for you.
Jerry. Show me the money.
Let's ask Arkansas how good San Jose State is.
I know I'm short on time, but I am a diehard Penn State fan. Ohio State is going to beat the living crap out of Penn State this weekend.
And they're going to beat the shit out of Michigan, too.
Yes, they are.
Yeah, it's going to be a murder scene over it.
So,
Yeah.
Hey, G,
and
where
it's
can
at the Horseshoe. It's murder.
Yeah, where can they find you at, man? Plug your socials right now. Where can they find you at, bro?
Yeah, you can find me on Twitter, and for the ladies out there, Instagram, GEESTWELIO. And you can also follow me at the Bears Brawl. That's the podcast I have with Mike Brez, all for Chicago Bears, and that's another pitiful fan base right now. But, yep.
I love it. All right, ladies, hit him up on Instagram. All right, hey, G, thanks for hanging out with us for a little bit, man. I appreciate it.
Hey, keep doing your thing, guys. I love the show. Thanks for having me on.
Thanks, man. Appreciate it. All right,
That was
nice.
great.
That was good stuff. I like you brought the energy.
Oh, dog, if you want to call back in.
If you want to call back in, because I got to
some
pee.
pics with us.
Yeah, if I got to pee.
I gotta pee.
So can you call back? Can you call back in, dog, so you can hold up the show for like 5 minutes with my dad?
Well, I gotta pee too.
Oh, you do?
Let's take a pee break.
Do you really have to pee?
Yeah.
Okay, so we should take a pee break then. He's going to pee his pants. We're both going to pee our pants here.
This is so sad.
We're so old. We're so old.
You don't get this on ESPN either.
You don't get it. Guys, we're going to take a pee break right now because both of us can't hold our urine. So
I got prostate issues.
I got prostate issues, and the doctor says if you hold it, you can have a hard time getting an erection. And I don't want that to happen to me. Isn't that what they say in Liar Liar when he tells the judge? Yeah, when he tells the judge you got to pee, and he's like, "Yeah, I heard if you hold it, it's not well, and you can't get an erection." I'm like, "No, really?" Okay, so
welcome to the show, everybody.
Yeah, get a bottle under the table already. Says Proto. He says, "Come on, guys." All right, we'll be back in about 2 minutes, guys. Just a quick break. Won't be long.
This won't even be an inside pee.
Yeah, it won't. Yeah, these are both. We're going out literally to the grass outside to piss into my dad's yard. We'll be back after this.
Go one at a time?
Yeah, play swords. back, everybody. If you missed it, big announcement. Moving over to Twitch full-time 2020. Make your accounts now. That's free. If you guys have Amazon Prime, you guys link them together, and you get a free sub to the channel, which includes a bunch of different emotes. You get a bunch of different free shit with it. It's fantastic. So make sure you guys make an account today and bring all of the thousands of you guys that have followed us over the 10 years over to a new platform in which we are overtaking their podcast and talk show platform. I've seen it. There's nothing like our show. And we're going to bring them something they've never seen before. And we're going to have you guys do it and help us with it. So, boom. That's the 2020 news. Boom. That's right, Knocker. So, all right, guys. Oh, there's no dog. We need him. I should probably have muted that thing when he called in. I'm really fucking all over the place right now. I'm like all over the place. O-Dog, are you with us?
I'm with you, brother.
All right, cool. I'm sorry. I'm like all over the place, and I just smoked the fattest bong rip right before I came on right now. So, hey, you want to do some picks with us, bro? Because we're going to get into our pickup. Do you want to roll through picks?
Real quick, I want to agree with Knocker. As usual, Knocker, you're a genius. On the Mason Rudolph, the lineman had it under control, and you don't charge a defensive lineman that just ripped off your helmet.
Right.
That's just a bad idea. And like you said, he was pissed off because he threw 4 interceptions. But you know what? I hadn't thought about the point where why is Tomlin calling that play anyway?
Thank you.
With 6 seconds left. I mean, that's a great point by you. But the other thing I wanted to, you guys buried the lead tonight. Knocker, I saw you took Rutgers minus
the
Ohio
lead.
State
Get
minus
the
34 in the first half. And Rutgers scored.
Look.
Oh, sorry about that.
There are games that are fixed, okay? Ohio State is up 21-0, and they decided to put a true freshman back to receive a punt.
Oh, my God. Who the hell cares?
And he muffs it. He muffs it to give Rutgers 7 points.
I don't give a fuck.
And then Ohio State can't punch it in on 2 tries from the half-yard line. Please tell me this is bullshit. It was for the bookies. I don't even want to talk about it.
All right, and lastly, before we get to the picks, I just want to ask you guys, what did you guys think about this Charles Barkley thing? I didn't hear you guys talk about it.
I didn't hear it. What you're gonna have to refresh me because what else did that guy spew out of his mouth? What bullshit came out of his mouth?
So off the record, he's talking to some female reporter, and she said, she's asking him which candidate he supports. He says he supports one candidate, then he likes another candidate. So she's like, well, you just said you supported this other guy.
Yeah.
And Barkley comes back to her, off the record now. He says, I don't hit women, but if I did, I would punch you. Or something to that.
Wow. Well, he's a fucking Charles, dude.
He's lost it.
Yeah, dude. You can't say that. He's just a fucking idiot. Like,
she could call that.
But he did say, "I don't hit women."
No, I don't give a fuck, dude. You don't even. You got.
Okay.
I understand that. Maybe you could say that at a party or with your buddies or something. Like, you can't say that on national television. Like, just be smart.
No, he wasn't on television.
He wasn't on television.
It was an interview that he was doing. But like he said. Now, in journalism, I'm listening to a lot of reporters, and they're saying, look, when somebody tells you something off the record, it's supposed to be off the record.
I get it, but I think you got to be smarter than that. I don't know. I just feel like, come on.
I agree with you. All right, let's get to the pitch, man. Let's do it.
Well,
all right,
one point on that, though. Yeah. You're a lawyer, right? If she wanted to,
absolutely.
If she wanted to, that's a threat. She could charge him.
I don't know. See, that's the thing. I don't know if it's an actual threat because he said, I don't hit women. But if I did, I would hit you.
Yeah, he's just giving a scenario. He's not saying I'm going to hit you. He never said I'm going to hit you. He said I would hit you.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, okay.
So
all right, move on.
All right, guys. You ready to get your grunt in, O-Dog? You ready to get that grunt in?
Let's do it.
All right, so here we go.
Let's do it, man.
Here we go, chat. Yeah, Proto.
Fun I've had.
Hey, let me just tell you guys, in my pool, last week I went 12-2 against the spread. No lie, 12-2 against the spread.
Okay, well, you're going to go up against Knocker right now in the spread game. Are you ready to beat the Knock? Are you ready to take him on?
Let's do it.
All right, here we go, guys. First game's up here. Let me throw some background on. Throw the games in there.
Love it. It's 10:30 in Jersey, and he's
10:30's up. Yeah, his wife's got the kids. Good to go. All right, first game up, guys. Here we go.
Colts versus Texans.
Colts versus the Texans here, guys. The Colts are 6-4 on the road against the Texans. We're coming off that bad loss against the Ravens. They're 6-4 as well. Huge game here in the division for the AFC South. How much is Houston favored by? You know Houston's going to be favored. I'm going to give you guys that hint, but the question is by how much. I'll throw it to our guest first. O-Dog, what do you think the spread is?
I'm going to say 3.5.
I'm having a
3.5.
I'm having a problem with this because I think Marlon Mack was just ruled out of the game. I'm not sure.
Yeah, but it's not serious.
Right, but he's not playing.
Probably not.
Right?
I don't know.
And I
can't say that right now.
I don't even know if Jacoby Brissett's going to play. But coming off of that just ass whooping that they just took, I think I'm going to bounce it. I'm going to actually take the Colts.
No, what's the spread?
And I think the spread is going to be Houston by 5.5.
No, you know what, O-Dog? Right on, buddy. Going to give you the first one of the night, dude.
Whatever.
Got it. -3.5. He hit it right on the head knocker.
Hey,
Shape up,
you know what?
man.
I'm going to be honest.
Yeah.
I've been watching Knock, and I've sort of gauged myself out after Knocker. So I've learned from you, Knock. So I got to give you credit,
Okay.
too.
All right. So I'm going to go with, in pick'ems here, I'm going to go with the Texans knocker. I just think I like taking teams that I think are good off bad losses, and I think at home this is a really bounce-back game for the Texans. I will take them to win and cover the spread. I'll take them 27-20 over the Colts.
Okay. Who you taking, Oda?
I'm taking the Texans at home.
And you got Texans too?
I think down Marlon Mack and the Colts are. I still don't know who they are. I think the Texans are going to pull it out. Deshaun Watson is a quality quarterback. He could be up there. He's up there with Lamar Jackson in a lot of
he's pretty damn
categories.
good. Yep.
Yeah, he's damn good.
Yeah, he's damn good. Knocker, you're going Texans too?
No, I'm going Colts.
Oh, you're going Colts in the upset here. Okay,
why
Colts
not?
in the you got to get back.
12 games.
Okay. All right, Knocker. Next game up here.
Buccaneers versus Falcons.
God, I hate
You better have the ticket.
Right?
Because it's the blackout game of the
I'm
week.
sorry, blackout
I was
Falcon
about to
drunk
say,
Mike. I
that
don't
is
care.
the blackout game of the week.
Dude, disgusting here. Two teams that have both their futures are gone this year. They're looking to next year already. They're both 3-7 here. What do you think the spread is? I'll go to Knocker first this time.
And this game is played where?
This is in Atlanta.
They got to be favored with the same record. I think they're going to go right down 2.5 to make you take Tampa Bay. 2.5.
So Tampa's favored by 2.5?
No.
Falcons
Atlanta's favored by 2.5 to make you bet.
What do you got, O-Dog?
On Tampa.
I'm going to say the Falcons favored by 3.
O-Dog wins this one again. It's
What?
-4.5. Can you write that down? It's 2-0 for the O-Dizzy. All right, make sure we keep track here. This could be the biggest upset in the history of the show here.
The student has become the
yes,
master.
the student has become. He had learned from you, Daniel-san.
Padawan, young.
Padawan, Padawan,
For you to leave.
To leave
Like, get
All
the
right, I'm
fuck
gonna
outta
go. I'm gonna go with Atlanta at home here, Knocker. I just got to go with the home team. I'm not gonna bet this game. That'd be stupid. But in a pick'em, I gotta take the home team. I gotta think they bounce. Can they reel off 2 in a row? I'm hoping.
2 weeks ago, I would have taken Tampa Bay.
Me too,
all
but
the way.
me too.
They just look like
I
shit.
just don't trust them, and I'd rather take the home team. I'm going Falcons. You're going
Absolutely.
Falcons. What do you got, O-Dog? Falcons?
I'm taking the Falcons reluctantly.
Yeah, me too.
But as I told Mike on the In the Game show last night on BKS1 Radio TV, on YouTube,
what up, Matt
the
Quinn?
Falcons are going to Falcon. I don't know if I'm taking this reluctantly.
All right, we're all taking
but
reluctantly
I'm taking
picking the Falcons. And in the chat, Cher Range chimes back in. What up with the heart? Thank you, Cher. Welcome back in. Glad to see you back in. Matthew Quinn, what's going on? Thank you for joining the chat. Wow, Proto's beer count is really going up.
Off
It's
the
7.
charts,
Proto is really fucked up tonight.
Nice.
Yes. Radio Star's in the house. Nice. Dude, Twitch, I love you guys coming over here right now. All right, guys. Next up here, let's go on the Pigskin Pig. We're all rolling with the Falcons. Next game. Oh, I got to give it this too.
You better have the ticket. Because it's the blackout game of the week. Broncos versus Bills.
I don't give a shit.
Come on, man. At least there's one team that's in contention in
Yeah,
this
but
game.
Knocker, do you really care?
No. But we have to. It's our
I
show.
know, we have to. The Bills are at home against the Broncos. I really could care less about this game, but we have to cover it. Everyone thinks the Bills are. The Bills are watch. You're still going to miss the playoffs somehow.
Damn.
Somehow they're going to fuck this up.
At 7-3.
I don't know. They might fuck it up.
Wow.
Bills Mafia, you know I love you, but I mean, You're just known for it. You're just known. You're like my Cowboys. They'll fuck it up. My Cowboys will fuck it up somehow. Right, O-Dog? Cowboys are going to fuck it up somehow, right?
Absolutely.
It's coming.
Absolutely. Cowboys are going to find a way.
Broncos 3-7. Bills 7-3. What do you think the spread is? O-Dog.
I'm going again. I'm going to say I'll go with 3.5 this time.
Okay, what do you got, Knock?
Based on the Broncos' total collapse last week, giving away a big lead to the Vikings, traveling across the country, I think it's going to be bigger than that. I think the spread's 6.5.
O-Dog wins again. It's -4 to Buffalo Bills. Damn, dude.
Whoa.
I got to stop drinking.
Dude, damn.
Fire.
You're on fire. 3 in a row here. So the Bills are favored by 4. I will take the Bills and the win here. I actually think I like the cover too, Knocker. I think the Broncos, after losing that game last week the way they did, now traveling on the road to the Bills, who are a hungry team still, even though I don't think they're that good, and I think they lose in any playoff game they play in against any team. I think they lose.
Wow.
I would not bet them against any AFC playoff team right now.
Even if they're at
I'd
home?
actually take the Raiders over the Bills
Even if
right
they're
now.
at home?
I'd take the Raiders over the Bills.
Even if they're at home.
They won't get a home game. That's the thing. But if they're at home, I'd probably take them over the Raiders. Other than that, I think the Raiders beat them on neutral field. I'm going to go with the Bills here and the cover, Knocker. I think the Bills get it done 24-13 over the Broncos.
Let's go Buffalo.
What do you got, O-Dog?
Shuffle off to Buffalo. Give me some wings. I think the Bills take it.
I like that here. All right, next game up here, Knocker. God.
Another crappy
You better have the ticket. Because it's the blackout game of the week. Wow. Giants versus Bears.
Oh.
Oh, my God.
I know, right? It's so gross. It's so bad. It's so bad. It's so terrible.
I don't give a fuck.
Oh, Lord.
All right, we got to cover it, though, Knock. Bears are 4-6. Giants are 2-8. Bears are at home here. What do you think the spread is in this one? I got to go to you first here, Pops.
Whatever it is, bet the fucking under. Even if it's 13, bet the under. I think the Bears are favored by 5.5.
All right, O-Dog?
You know what? He stole my thunder because I was going to say 5.5, but just to keep it interesting, I'll change it to 5.
Ooh, you should have gone to 6. It's 6. It's 6. The spread is 6 in this one. Got his first win on the board. All right, so you're still alive. You're still okay. Your reputation's still intact a little bit. The Bears are favored by 6 in this one. I do not touch the spread, Knocker. I don't know if they're going to play Trubisky or if they're going to play who's the quarterback for the Bears right now? The backup. O-Dog, do you know? What's his name? I forget his name.
It's not Mike Glennon, is it?
No, it's I forget his name. But I'm going to go, in any event, I'm going to go with the Bears at home in this one, Knocker.
Stop Bears.
You going Bears? What do you got, O-Dog?
You know what? I'm going to take the Giants on the road plus the points. I don't think the Bears are going to cover. It's going to be a close, low-scoring game.
All right, let's see what we got in the chat here. Mike's going with the Bears. Nubu's going with Giants. Dougie, our resident Bears fan, says a suck fest so large that even the light beer cannot escape. Oh, man. You know what? Oh, my God, dude.
What a long year for him.
Oh, Chase Daniels is the backup.
This is going to – you guys want to know what Doug Logston in chat's going to sound like on Sunday? Hang on. Here it is.
Hey, remember when QuickTime here passed out in the booth, this booth, and we did stuff to him that you do to ladies, and we promised we'd never tell you.
This is Doug.
All the greatest,
there you go,
all
Doug.
the greatest moments of my life I spent right here in this booth. Maggie's first word, Bart jumping that canyon, Mr. Plow, all the greatest moments of my life. I gotta go pee. I don't want to get up.
So that's going to be a live view of Dougie Logston. So if you guys want to know about that, all right, all right. Matt Quinn's going with the Bears, and all right, Knox. So here we go. Oh, Chase Daniels is a quarterback. Thank you, Mike. I appreciate it.
Chimed in with that.
Oh, we did.
Thank you for that. Thank you for that.
I smoke a lot of pot. All right, next up, Knocker.
Well, what do you?
We're all going Bears.
Giants.
Yeah,
no,
he picked Giants. We're going Bears. All right, next game up here. Oh my.
You better have the ticket.
So many.
Because it's the blackout game of the week.
That just will be our 4th in a row. You'll see why.
Steelers versus Bengals.
So gross.
Oh boy.
I know. I like O-Dog's reactions. They're so subtle. Like, oh boy. Oh, this is just terrible.
Yeah,
This
it
is
just keeps getting worse.
This is terrible.
This is a
I know.
bad week
4
of
blackout games of the week in a row, guys. If you guys are newcomers, you don't know what that means. That means that game should be blacked out for everybody because it's not worth watching. It shouldn't even be on TV. But it has to be. Knocker Steelers are 5-5. Bengals are 0-10. Do they get their first win at home here against the Steelers?
Negative.
Wait, the spread is in this one. O-Dog, I got to go to you first.
Wait, it's in Cincinnati?
It is in Cincinnati, yes.
I'm going to say Pittsburgh by 5.
Oh, Dad, what do you got?
7.5.
It's 6.5. Oh, go it. That means, Pops, you win by half a point. Because you said, what'd you say, 5 or 5.5?
He said 5.
I said 5.
Yeah, you get a half point. There you go. All right, Knox, you got back. Come back. I'm going to go.
Strong.
I'm actually going to go with upset pick here. Bengals get first win of the season.
No fucking way.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm going to go Bengals. First win of the season for me. I'm going to go Bengals upset pick. This is my upset pick of the week. Teams don't go and lose every game, Knocker. They win one. And the Steelers off of this shit might be in shambles. I don't know how that locker room is right now. I'm going to go with the Bengals in upset.
Okay.
I'm going to do it. All right.
You're
What,
welcome
you got
to do
Steelers?
so.
All right.
American.
You guys both got Steelers, I'm guessing, right?
I'm taking the Bengals in the points. I don't think they're going to win, but I don't think that Pittsburgh will come.
Okay.
Well, this is Pick'ems, so.
Yeah, so he's going Steelers and Pick'ems. Yeah, he's going Steelers Pick'ems. So I'm going to go with the upset in the Bengals. All right, next game here.
You better have the ticket. Because it's the blackout game of the week.
I'm not fucking around
I am
this.
glad we are seeing Midway on Sunday.
I know, right? Like, the only good game is going to be my game, basically. Here we go, Knocker.
Dolphins versus Browns.
Oh, my God.
It's 5 in a row. It's a record. It's a record on the show. It's a record
And
on the
there's
show,
a couple
folks.
more coming. There's a couple more coming.
There's some more. Oh, can we flex
Yeah.
NFL games to Saturday and some NFL games to Sunday? We should do that. Oh, my God. Put down your beer, Josh. You shut your mouth, Michael.
Miami travels to the dog pound?
Yeah. And what do you think the spread is?
Who gives a fuck?
you gotta say it. What is it?
They cannot give the Browns more than a home 3 points. Maybe 3.5 to just tease you to take Miami. 3.5.
What do you got, O-Dog?
Wait, what's Miami's record?
Miami is 2-8 against the Browns that are 4-6. Miami is 1-3 on the road.
6.5. 6.5.
It's
Cleveland's favored by
10.5 points to the Browns.
No freaking way.
Yes,
They
10.5
can't
scores.
That's another one on me. Thank you.
They
Yeah,
can't.
that's another
they
one for
can't-
O-Dog. O-Dog gets that,
They
so he's up
cannot.
4-2.
Oh, you're only off by 6.
Yeah, you were off by fucking 8.
You were right there, man.
Hey,
Razor's edge.
it's better than you were.
Yeah, I just didn't. Who are these people?
Yeah.
Have they not seen the Browns play?
Yeah, I know. The Browns 10.5 is fucking ridiculous.
They're not. They
Yeah,
might
but
not
Miami's
score
not
10
trying to
points.
win games.
You're
Miami's
right.
not
You're right.
trying
He's
to win
right.
games.
And the Browns are coming off a win. They're coming to think that they might still have a chance in that weak AFC. I think the Browns might. Is it one of those games where like the Browns offense comes to life and they beat Miami like 31-7 and like everyone's like, oh, okay, see, that's the Browns team we thought.
This game is 12-10.
No, I'm going Browns. I'm actually gonna go Browns big in this. I think they whoop the shit
I
out
am
of the
taking
fucking
Miami in the points all the way.
No, I'm gonna.
Dude, I watch the Browns
I'm
every
with
week.
you, Josh.
Yeah.
I'm taking Cleveland to cover big.
Me too. Me too.
Cleveland
I love
right
it.
now could
Yep.
be playing their scout team.
Miami,
and it would
he's
be
right.
7 points.
Knocker's right. When you watch Miami, if you're a Miami linebacker and you're going for, if you want to get, you don't want to get hurt, you think you're going to really make that tackle. If there's all that stuff that goes into play with a team that doesn't give a shit
I
anymore.
happen to disagree. I think Miami's actually played hard the last 3
Dougie
weeks.
says, yeah, the Browns did lose some players to suspension. That is true. That is true, but Miami's just fucking terrible. Anyways, we're all picking Browns anyway for Pick'ems, right?
Yes.
We're all going Browns and Pick'ems. So, dude, Proto's at 8 beers? Jesus Christ, Proto. My God. All right, next game up here. Our 6th.
You better have the ticket. Because it's the blackout game of the week.
Oh my God, this is getting insane. Here we go.
Lions versus Redskins.
I told you there was more coming.
Dude, it's so terrible, O-Dog. Dude, it's such a bad. Thank God we're going to the movies together on Sunday. Like, seriously, thank God.
Who's the quarterback of the Lions now? Did Matthew
Stafford is that white kid that came in.
Jeff Driscoll.
Jack Driscoll,
who ran
thank
all
you.
over the Cowboys last week.
Yeah.
Now, what
True.
did he come from Gatorville? Was he Florida's quarterback for a couple years there, if I'm not mistaken?
I don't know where he
played
college
came.
ball.
Is this on? Yeah, I think he did come from Florida, and he actually was pretty good in college. He's pretty mobile. Washington is just horrible. But again, Detroit going to Washington, if you go back through history, they get their ass handed to them every single time. I'm going with the Redskins, and I think they're actually.
What do you think the spread is in this one?
I think they're favored by 3.
You think the Redskins? All right, what do you got, O-Dog? What's the spread?
You know what? I think that I think Detroit's going to be favored, and I think they're favored by. I think I'm going to go the other way. I think they're favored by 3.
Yep, 3.5. Lions are favored by
screw
3.5.
you.
God,
You know?
hey, O-Dog. Remember, I might have a position open in April. Hit me up. All right. All right. Next one up here. Here we go. We're running through.
I'll fly up in those DMs, Josh.
That's right, baby. That's right. Here we go. Next one up. Oh my God, knocker. Okay, should I not play it because a team is technically in the playoff hunt, or should I play? If one of the teams is in a playoff hunt, does that deserve a blackout?
No, you have to. No.
Okay, so we can break the streak then?
Yes.
Okay, here we go.
Raiders versus Jets.
I mean, it's not. I know, right? It's not as bad because the Raiders are actually a decent team to kind of watch. They're kind of exciting. Josh Jacobs is a real deal.
You mean me telling you that
he's pretty
Chucky had a plan?
Yeah, he's pretty good.
It was going to take 3 to 5
don't
years?
give too much credit yet. But Raiders on the road against the Jets here. The Raiders are 6-4. They're 1-3 on the road. The Jets are 3-7, and they're 2-3 at home. What do you think the spread is, O-Dog?
Oh, man, that's tough because I'm always leery of those games where a West Coast team is coming to the East Coast.
Mm-hmm.
The Jets are always unpredictable. They drive me crazy. Whenever I think they're going to go left, they go right. Whenever I think they're going to zig, they zag. The spread, I'm going to say the Jets by 1.5.
Okay, knocker.
Raiders by 2.5.
Only because they're home?
Your first one right on the knocker, dude. 2.5 to the
What
Raiders.
What was it?
2.5 to the Raiders. Yeah, knocker. You get the big ding on that. You got it right on, buddy.
That's right.
All right, so what's the score? Can we just have the score right now? What is the update between you and...
I like what's happening
what's the score?
In Raiderville.
What's the score of picks? 5-3?
I think they...
I think it's 5-3.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, I just want to know. Yeah, the Raiders are headed in the right direction.
I think they win that game 24-10.
Yeah, I'm going to take the Raiders to win over the Jets as well. I'm not going to bet this game, but I'd like the Raiders to win. What do you got, O-Dog? Raiders?
I'm taking the Raiders to win easy.
All right, Raiders to win easy in this one. Okay, all right, next up here. All right, we got the last slate of games here. O-Dog, I appreciate you sticking around, man, and hanging out with us. I appreciate it.
My pleasure, man. Thanks for having me.
Here we go.
You having me.
This actually is going to be a pretty good game, I think. Here we go.
Panthers versus Saints.
Now it's a NFC South matchup. I know the Panthers what happened to him? Is Kyle Allen not the right deal? Should Cam be there? I was going to bring this up actually in Wildo Sports. I didn't bring it up. I don't know why. Is Cam going to be, if you had to put your money down in Vegas, and I'll ask you too, O-Dog, I'll let Bud Knocker answer first. You had to put your money down right now in Vegas. Do we ever see Cam Newton back in a Panthers uniform under center?
No.
O-Dog?
I'm going to go the other way on that. I'm going to say yes.
Wow. Okay. So you think they should keep him somehow or some way, work this out?
I think that Kyle Allen's the shine is worn off of Kyle Allen.
Right.
He went on he had a little hot streak, but guys are getting tape on him. He's a backup for a reason. It's always my belief that backups are backups for a reason. If they could be starting, they'd be starting somewhere. Somebody would have picked him up. Somebody would have told him. Chase Daniel is a career backup. There are guys that just don't have the talent to start. I'm not sure Kyle Allen has the talent to start. And a healthy Cam is better than Kyle Allen every day of the week.
My reasons for saying no is this whole injury fiasco, and I just don't think they can trust him. I don't think anything that comes out of Cam's mouth that you could just take 100%.
I just don't think Cam's all in on football.
I don't know what he's all in on except for shitty fashion.
Yeah, really.
I was going to say he's all in on those hats. I know that.
Yeah, but how good is Christian McCaffrey though? My God, is that guy unbelievable? You know they need to go get.
Listen, did you guys underrate Christian McCaffrey
not
a little
me.
bit?
Oh, no.
Underrate him?
No.
I thought I didn't think he was getting. I mean, honestly, I didn't think he was gonna be this good. But I did have. I thought he was gonna be good in the NFL.
Okay,
yeah.
I think you're showing a little bias there, Josh. I think you're showing a little bias, and I wonder why. I'm just saying.
Oh, okay, homie, okay.
O-Dog. I watch a lot.
What's up?
I watch a lot of Pac-12 football. I watched a lot of games.
Yeah, he did. He watched
this guy
Stanford,
played in, and he was the
It's
real
true.
deal. It didn't matter if he was returning punts or catching passes or picking up blitzes. This guy's a football player. And I watched a lot of Stanford football while he was there. I expected this. I truly did.
Yeah,
I was a big believer. I was a big believer in Christian McCaffrey.
Well, what do you got on this game? The
His
Panthers.
father, Easy Ed, was a very nice football player, wide receiver for the Denver Broncos.
Yep.
I loved him as a player, and so he comes from good stock. I always thought he would be very, very good. I didn't think he'd be this good, but I thought he'd be very good.
Right, he's up there with MVP status up with Russell Wilson. Panthers, though, are 5-5 on the road against the 8-2 Saints here. Saints are 4-1 at home. We know it's the toughest place to play in the NFL, but what do you think the spread is on this one here? Knocker, you first here. What do you got?
Oh, me this time?
Yeah.
Okay.
Panthers on the road.
You know, this is a South Division game where the road team always does something. It's the most topsy-turvy as far as picking these kind of games. I think the Saints, though, are putting it together. I think they're favored by 6.5.
O-Dog, what do you got?
I'm going to go 7. I was going to go 7.5, so I'll go 7.
All right, they're actually favored by 10 in this one.
Wow, okay.
Yeah, I think that performance last week, Vegas really is kind of down on the whole Kyle Allen experiment. I actually do think they cover this spread. I think they stack the box against Christian McCaffrey. Be like, look, Kyle Allen beat us in a dome in our home crowd, and I think they get up in this game with Drew Brees. I like to beat the Panthers 31-17, right around there. I like them to beat this spread. I like the Saints at home. Okay. Knocker, you're going with the Saints.
I'm going
Saints as well. Okay, guys. Who dat? All right, next up here, we got another good game. Here we go.
Seahawks versus Eagles.
Now it's a good game here, Knocker.
Wow.
Seahawks, Eagles. Seahawks are 8-2. They're 5-0 on the road, surprisingly, against the Eagles that are 5-5 now. They're 3-2 at home. Eagles need to win this game, Knocker, to stay with the Cowboys, especially with them playing the Patriots this week, and they could really gain something, if the Cowboys go down. What do you think the spread is on this one here? O-Dog, you're first here. Eagles at home against the Seahawks.
That's tough. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna say it's a pick 'em.
Okay.
Maybe a half. Eagles by a half. I'll go half.
Okay. What do you got, Knock?
I think the Seahawks are favored by 1.5.
O-Dog's got it right. Philly's favored by 1.5 here, Knocker, at home.
You can't call no more.
Yeah, right. We banned you from this show.
So wait, where are we at? Am I at 7-3 or what is this?
Yeah, it's right where you're at. Knocker stopped keeping count a little while ago, I think.
I'm keeping count.
Okay,
I'm taking my ass whipping like a man.
All right. Knocker here. I'm actually going to go with the Eagles here at home. I think the Eagles know what they have to do here. I think the Seahawks, they've been good. I just think it's their time to stub their foot on the road here. I think the Eagles somehow get this. I don't know why, but I just think the Eagles know that the Cowboys are playing the Patriots. They know they got to win this game. I'm going to go Eagles in a really good game, 24-23 over the Seahawks. I'm going to be that close.
Okay, if they could get Nelson Aguilar to actually,
oh my God,
actually try and catch a football, dive or put his feet in the right space or track it properly or whatever. I think this is a look in the mirror game for the Eagles. I think the shit really hits the fan if they don't win this game because they probably don't make the playoffs if they don't win this game. I think they win this in a really close one.
Okay, what do you got, O-Dog?
Josh, I want to give you credit for your great analysis. I don't know why, but I'm picking the Eagles. First
of
all, you as a Cowboys fan, you never pick the Eagles.
You don't get that everywhere.
Okay, I'm picking the Seahawks. They're 5-0 on the road.
Damn.
Russell Wilson is an MVP candidate. I'm going with the Seahawks.
All right, so you got the Seahawks. That's not a bad pick. I get it. I mean, I don't blame you for that one.
Not at all.
All right, Knocker. Well, let's get back to our.
You better have the ticket, because it's the blackout game of the week. Jaguars versus Titans.
Ugh. Jesus Christ. I am loving your reactions because they're not even loud. Like, it's almost like you're talking under your breath and we can't hear you. You're like, Jesus Christ, not this fucking shit. Like, my God, I stayed up on the East Coast for this fucking bullshit. Fucking God. Jags are 4-6. They're 2-3 on the road against the Titans that are 5-5, and they're 3-2 at home here, Knocker.
Big Dick.
It's
Big
going
Dick
to you.
Nick's playing again, right?
Yeah, I think so. Yep, and I think he's playing this one.
I think they're favored by 1.5.
Who, Tennessee?
Yeah, no, Jacksonville.
Jacksonville on the road here.
Yeah, I think
All
so.
right, what do you got, O-Dog, on this
one? I'm going with the standard. Tennessee at home. I'm going to give Tennessee favored by 2.5.
By 3. Tennessee favored by 3.
That's easy. Fuck that. home game 3 points.
Oh yeah.
Oh my God. And Knocker, I learned that from you.
I know.
I know. That's funny.
But this is how you keep guests. You let them win.
Right? You oh, okay. All right. I see. All right.
This is parenting parenting 101.
All right.
Dog.
Yeah, I play that. I say that when I play video games too. Yeah,
Right.
you know when I lose, oh fuck it. I'm just doing it. You know, I want to let the guys win in Fortnite. You know. All right, Knocker. I'm gonna actually go with the home team in this one at 5-5. I'm gonna give it to the Titans. Somehow get it done with the home crowd. I don't feel comfortable at all with this pick, but I'm gonna go just with the Titans in a hunch. That's all.
I'm going Jaguars.
You going Jags? What do you got, O-Dog?
I'm taking Tennessee at home.
Going Tennessee at home. All right, next game. Big game. This is probably the best game on the slate here. Here we go.
Cowboys versus Patriots.
Cowboys, Patriots. See, Knocker, you can't even doubt how big this game is as far as for both teams. If the Cowboys win this game, it really, Knocker, it propels them into these last few games. It does. And if they lose, Jason Garrett's ass is on the line because if there's any time that the Cowboys can beat the Patriots, it's this Patriots team.
Yes.
It's not that great, but a 9-1 in a weak division. How much do you think the Patriots are 9-1, the Cowboys are 6-4? Actually, I'll throw it to O-Dog first. O-Dog, what does Vegas have? We all know the Patriots are favored.
I hate to say this.
Yep.
But it's the first thing that popped in my head. I'm taking the Pats by 7.
Pats by 7 in this one. All right, what do you got, Knocker?
I have by 9.
You have them at 9? Pats are favored by 6.5 in this one, Knocker.
Wow.
Yeah, 6.5 at home.
I better start drinking.
I'd actually bet the Cowboys. I'd actually take. I'm sorry, but I know I'm a homer of a Cowboys. I like taking that 7 points, dude. The Cowboys on the road.
As a Cowboys fan, I would take the Cowboys plus the points, and that's my pick.
Yep,
you take the Cowboys plus 7. I don't think the Patriots are that good. I think they've benefited from a soft schedule and a weak
But
division.
do the Cowboys win?
I don't know. I don't know that the Cowboys
win?
are that good either, but I think they can score some points.
Do they win? What are you taking in pick'ems here? I know.
Listen, it's hard for me. I'm going to pick the Cowboys to win because I'm a Cowboys fan.
All right, yeah, I got it. Me too. Knocker?
You guys sound so confident.
I know. I know, right? Exactly. What do you got, Knocker?
They know what's coming. All you Cowboys fans know what's coming.
Yep.
Belichick is going to coach. Belichick is going to coach
Shut up,
Garrett's ass off.
Yeah, shut your mouth when you're talking to me.
The Cowboys are going to just... The Cowboys are going to score 10 points.
Oh, shut up.
This is going to be
You're
a
full of
defensive gem
shit.
for the Patriots.
You're so full of shit.
Shut up. Dak is the hottest quarterback in the NFL
he
right
is,
now.
Knocker.
Yeah, against crappy teams. Stop.
We beat the Eagles pretty good.
Oh, they're 5-5. Ooh. You're going on the road against the 9-1 defending Super Bowl
That's
champ.
a soft 9-1, now. To be honest, that's a soft 9-1.
I agree with you, but they play and they win. Period. Nobody else is soft.
Okay, but
who else is soft 9-1? Who else out there is soft 9-1? Give me one other team that's soft 9-1.
It's getting tilted in here.
Hold on. Let me look at it. Hold on, because there's the Niners schedule hasn't been great. It's been okay. They're 8-1. But listen. You can't deny that the Patriots are soft 9-1. They haven't played anybody.
You got to admit it, Doc. You got to admit it.
They say this
Nubu's all triggered. Yep. Nubu's getting tilted in here. It is.
Every freaking year they say the same thing. Weak division, weak record, blah, 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 blah,
Dougie
blah,
says
blah. And who's wearing the rings at the end of the year or losing in the Super Bowl every other year? Stop! Dallas is going into a beehive. They're going to get their ass out.
Dougie says it depends on the weather. He says cold game, he's going Pats. Warm game, he's going with the Cowboys.
Screw that. They beat him anyway.
I think the weather is a big factor. And there's listen, not for nothing. I think weather is a big factor. And there's scheduled to be a big rainstorm coming across this country. And it's going to hit on Sunday, so the weather could play a factor with a slippery ball. I don't know, but if it's a bad weather day, the Patriots will probably win.
I'm going to tell you right now. I'm going to tell you what the key factor is right now. Key factor: Patriots don't have a fucking kicker, and that's going to hurt them.
They're not going to need it.
Oh, you're fucking.
Really
oh yeah, because that dominating offense is going to fuck over our defense.
Really
get out of here, Knocker.
Get out of
here.
No, because has Tom Brady lost something?
Yeah.
Is Tom Brady on the decline? Can we finally look at
Yeah, shut the fuck up, Knocker. You heard that little kid? You said
has he lost something?
No, bitch.
I don't think so.
No?
I don't.
Okay.
I just don't think we. Josh and I were talking. Josh and I were. Stop it. I'm your dad. Stop it. Please. Stop it. Out of respect for me, stop it.
He pulled the dad card on you. He pulled the dad card.
I did. Now listen to this, okay? Listen to this. We were talking about this before the show. He's got nothing on the outside. Antonio Brown was supposed to fix that. So was N'Keal Harry. He's got a limited Edelman, and he's got no Gronkowski. So, yes, he's going to look like he's lost something because he's searching to find someone who can pick that up. There is no way the Patriots, with their pride, are going to let a supposedly big team come into their house and beat them at home.
All right, well, O-Dog, when we
Not
come
gonna
back
happen.
next Tuesday or Wednesday next week, we're going to be we'll be celebrating.
Listen, if the Cowboys win this game, I'm going to be all over Knocker
yes.
like a cheap suit, bro. I'm telling you.
Hell yeah. All right, Knox, so you're obviously going with the Patriots.
Absolutely.
So, okay. All right, Sunday Night Football. Great game. Here we go.
Packers versus 49ers.
Ooh. Good game. That's a great game for Sunday Night Football. The dad card for the win. Everybody's loving it. Matt Barajas, he pulled the dad card out. He said enough. He said enough is enough. All right, guys, what do you think the spread? This is a great game here. You've got the Packers 8-2 against the Niners 9-1. Packers are 3-1 on the road. Niners are 4-1 at home. What do you think the spread is, O-Dog?
Niners by 3.
I don't care anymore. 2.5.
It's 3. So I'll give you guys both. He doesn't care anymore. He's given up. You've knocked Knocker out. You've put him in submission. You put the finisher on him. He's out. But this is a good game, though, real quick. What do you guys picture?
This is going to be a fun game to watch.
This is going to be a really good game. And I want to take Packers because, I show Packer love. But I think I like good teams off. I'm going to go with 49ers. I think the defense gets to Rodgers somehow and creates some turnovers. I'm going to go with the Niners in a really close game. I think it's going to be like 24-20, 24-23, somewhere in that range. I got that. So what do you got, Knock?
I hope it rains. Just torrential downpour. I want to see an old-style football game in the mud. But it's probably not. But I'm going to go with San Francisco. I think this is a marquee game for them. I think this is the biggest game they've played in quite a while.
It says this could be the game where Rodgers gets hurt the rest of the season. I mean, there's going to be some pressure on him. What do you got, O-Dog?
RELAX.
Ooh,
relax.
Wow.
Packers.
Wow. Wow, with the Packers pick for the win. Okay.
Packers win it outright.
Wow. Nubu's going. Oh, see, Nubu, don't change your pick so quick, man. You get the Packers first. Don't change your pick so
right.
Yeah, don't change it so quick.
Go with your gut. Go with your gut.
Go with your gut. All right, last game here, guys. All right, here we go.
Monday Night Football.
Good game.
Ravens versus Rams.
Ooh. Rams at home here, Knock. Your team.
Wow.
Monday Night Football. Rams are 6-4, 3-2 at home. Ravens 8-2, 4-1 on the road here.
Wow.
We were just talking about Lamar Jackson earlier, how he's changing the way a quarterback play is, Knocker. He's been unbelievable, to say the least, this season. MVP candidate for sure. What do you think the spread is in this one?
I have no idea. I think Baltimore actually will be favored by 3 points.
I'm going to let before you guess, you hit it right in the head. Yeah, Baltimore's favored by 3. So you got one before you went out, Knocker.
Yes.
O-Dog, you kicked his ass.
I
wanted to give him one. Yeah.
It was a meatball.
It was a meatball
I was going to say 3.5.
Okay.
So it's okay. So he would have won that anyway.
Okay.
I'm taking Baltimore on the road. Lamar Jackson is an exceptional talent. He's Michael Vick 2.0. He's a better Michael Vick with a better arm. It's crazy to see what he's doing. I thought he would be good. I didn't think he would be this good.
Right, I agree with you. Now, do you think this is sustainable? I mean, we've seen guys come out like this and have really good full season. This is first season, full season for the Ravens. Do you think this is sustainable for Lamar Jackson?
That's a great question. If you want an answer, I'm going to say yes, as long as he continues to make business decisions. You have to know when to slide, know when to go out of bounds. Don't be stupid. Don't take the big hit. He's got Mark Ingram back there. Did you see that one formation where they had Lamar Jackson, RG3, and Mark Ingram in like a wishbone style? They had 3 Heisman Trophy winners in the backfield.
Yeah,
and
it
was crazy. And I was like, what is this, like 3 yards in a cloud of dust? What are they doing? But it was crazy. It was exciting. And they're changing the game. Ozzie Newsome, GM of the year.
It might be, man. It's a great team. But I mean, this game, I think I'm going to go with the Ravens. I just think they're too much for the Rams. The Rams have not impressed me lately, and they don't have a running game. And Jared Goff is chucking it up, and if they double up
Absolutely.
Cooper Kupp, I just don't see, I don't know. I got to go with the Ravens here and actually think they get it done somewhere around 31-20, somewhere around there.
Well, this is a game we're going to find out what the Rams really are.
Yeah.
I'm very impressed with Baltimore. They beat the Patriots.
The Rams and the Cowboys have two of the biggest games for their season this week.
Correct. Yes.
Against the two best teams in the NFL.
And what Baltimore just did last week on the road.
Yeah.
I
know.
I don't think the Rams have seen a team this quick.
Right.
I think they're in big trouble. I think they could beat 28-10.
Wow, that bad, huh?
Yeah.
All right. What do you
got? That's amazing for you to say, because that pass rush is going to be tested with Aaron Donald and that front four. I don't know what they're going to do with Lamar Jackson. Lamar Jackson is changing the game, and it's going to be interesting to see what the Rams are capable of and what Lamar Jackson is capable of against a guy like Aaron Donald.
That's a big stage. It's going to be national television.
Could force a couple turnovers here.
Yeah,
and that'll give him field
it's
position.
It's going to be a good game. I think it's going to be a really fun game to watch. It'll be a good one for sure. Well, O-Dog, dude, thanks for hanging out the last half hour with us, dude. That was fun, dude.
Thank you.
Thanks for having me, man.
Yeah.
I appreciate you.
Give a shout out. Yep.
WBKS1.com, BKS1 Radio TV on YouTube, Tuesdays, 9 o'clock. I love you guys. I appreciate you. And you know what? I'm looking forward to the future, because I got to tell you, it's exciting to think that I'll be able to wake up to football and get a reasonable night's sleep and watch the East Coast game. So I'll tease the people with that.
That's right,
man. Out later.
I'm so excited. Dude, I'm so excited, man. Well, say hi to the family. Thanks for staying up with us, man. I appreciate it, dude.
Man. I appreciate you, man. I'll
right.
talk to you guys soon.
I'll talk to you soon, bud. Thank you. All right, dude, that was good, man. What a good show, man. What a good. That was
fun. Yep.
That was a good show. Guys, in the chat, everybody, you guys have been fucking awesome tonight. Thank you so much. I want to thank each and every one of you guys. You guys have been great in the chat. Thank you so much. And thank you for all the support switching over to Twitch. I really appreciate it. If you guys need a link or any help, how to set it up, how to get it, it's really easy. We have plenty of people to help you out. Join our Discord. It is growing big. Thank you so much, everybody. All the new people in the chat tonight. I appreciate it. I think we're going to be on. Is Tuesday good for you next week? Are you good? Tuesday good?
Yes.
Before Thanksgiving?
Yes.
We're good? All right. So we'll be back on Tuesday next week, guys. Show right before Thanksgiving. So thank you guys so much. Be good humans, and we'll see you guys next week. Thank you guys so much.